we're sorry we're still here. No,
Sorry, we're still alive.
No. I mean, it's because of not our characters, but us as people.
Where's this coming from?
Yes, Love Adventure Go really got to me this week. Anyways, guys, welcome to the Unexpectables.
Whoa! You can't make that kind of blanket statement. Just move on.
You should see the loaded things he said this week, folks. Goomba went crazy. Goomba, where can they find you?
I just got back. What happened?
I went to 0 to 100 immediately, Nadine. Goomba, where can they find you?
Great.
You guys can find me at twitch.tv/Gaijin Goomba. I'm actually doing a brand new long play. I'm doing Pokemon. I've never played Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, doing Ultra Sun. However, I'm doing a brand new set of rules. I'm calling it a yokai lock because I got to make them yokai dollars, as Taka likes to put it. Mm-hmm. Wherein I can only use Pokemon that have Japanese monster inspiration. And every single stream, we highlight one of them in particular. I go over a whole bunch of lore. And we just have fun with how poorly written the story is of Pokemon. It's been a lot of fun, a huge scream. I hope you guys swing by. It's been a lot of fun.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Hey, Zito, what's going on over there?
Blenders? Hi, you can find me at twitch.tv/Zito, where I babble incoherently about D&D player options that no one in their right mind will ever use. The latest thing I've been doing so far is I picked up Sonic Team Racing, so I might do some online matches for that. It's a stupid fun game, actually. It's really fun.
It looks pretty good, yeah.
It is a very competent and very good kart
Does
racer.
Does it have Dio Hazuki driving a forklift?
Unfortunately, no.
Oh, damn it! That's what the other one had. That was what made it so good.
I do have Shadow the Hedgehog pimped out in what I like to call the Christmas ball mobile.
Okay, not bad.
Wait.
What?
Just quick question: does Tails actually say "Who's your daddy, Shadow"?
Oh yeah, he's a fucking memester in this game.
Oh no.
He's fucking. I don't know who taught him all this language, but he gets sassy in this fucking game.
Oh shit.
And also, Mordhau. I've been playing that a lot. I've been looking into the idea of maybe a server. So, you'll get to meet the Tormentor, my favorite character. I know it's Connor's favorite character.
Connor? Oh no, we lost him.
Yeah, we lost Connor. I was going to ask him how his... There we go. There it is. There it is. There's the energy. There's that big Connor energy. Connor, where can they find you, buddy?
They can find me on Twitter at @CNileSnake, and they can find me on Twitch at Distortion Devil. On Tuesdays, I do RW, my own D&D themed WWE 2K19 show, where this past week, the Jester of Bordeaux is the new action search champion.
Damn.
And he said once he gets the champion, things are going to change. Change they are going to. And then next week, though, we'll be having our pay-per-view Diamond Soul on Thursday. Friday is Friday Funhouse, where we do just a bunch of random fun games with a bunch of random fun friends. Saturday is the long play of The Witcher 2, or The Witcher 3, rather, The Wild Hunt. We're staying on Skellige, because I feel like it. No, we're staying on Skellige. We are staying on Skellige, or I will turn this game around. We're staying on Skellige. And Sunday is Divinity 2 with Monty Glue, Midnight Kai, and Coup Eater. We're the baddies.
Yeah, that's our group name now.
It's not even a question anymore. We're the baddies.
We're the worst. We're actually kind of the
real
worst.
Quick, everyone's saying you're coming in robotic, Nadine, but I'm not hearing you sound like that at all, so...
Me?
No, I think they mean that T-Wig is her icon right now.
Oh, yes.
Oh!
No, that's what it... Oh, that's what it is? Sorry, I didn't mean to take away from that.
Oh, that's...
My bad. I'm sorry. Let me quickly go.
Monty, where can they find you?
You can find me at twitch.tv/MontyGlue. Tomorrow, speaking of Pokemon, tomorrow I have an Elgato now, so I can record my Switch games now, which has opened up an entire venue of possibility. So tomorrow we're gonna start by playing Let's Go Pokemon Pikachu, because I want to beat that game, and I really don't want to go through Kanto alone again, because I've done it way too many times. So I'll probably have chat name my Pokemon as they do. We'll have a bunch of different things. going on there. So that'll be tomorrow at Thursday, probably later in the afternoon because I have to run to the bank in the morning.
Nadine, would you like to hear a fun Pokemon fact that you may never have heard of before?
Okay.
Did you know that Cobra backwards is Arbok?
Did you know that Haunter's Japanese name is Ghost?
Tell us more about the bank, Nadine.
I have to go to I have to go there to pay bills because I'm a functioning adult. And then Sunday is the Divinity 2 stream, which we always say like
you're not calling that a stream anymore. That is a crime. You're watching live footage.
You're watching a heist.
It's the most recent episode, we literally went to a fight pit, won the fight pit, and then we just walked up to the champion in the overworld and just kicked their ass, and then we became the champions that way. We cheated, and that's how we won.
It's like live PD, but the bad guys win instead.
Interesting.
We played that. I am uploading all of those parts to YouTube, by the way. I don't use my YouTube for anything, so I'm going to start archiving it there. So if you want to watch us be idiots, it's all on YouTube. The most recent episode we played for 10 hours because we're crazy.
I gotta ask, is Midnight going like, no guys, let's be nice?
No.
Okay.
I think I'm the only one
He's
who's just like, I don't. Well,
he's at the
kind
forefront of I need to kill things. That's his prerogative.
I think out of everyone, I'm the only one who's like, maybe let's not murder. But then the word maybe's in there because I'm also pretty fucking greedy. So.
All
And
right.
I'm over here like, so should I take out my tentacles or?
By the way, you can also find myself here every Tuesdays and Thursdays. We have MNW. Edward Bosco interfered in the #1 contendership match, and he has been banned from ringing commentary for 2 weeks. That's right.
Oh, wow.
Bosco really messed up.
God.
Yeah, there's a lot of positive energy, a lot of positive vibes going on.
People have actually felt good about themselves.
Fucking God.
No, he's playing out of character. He's playing the bad guy so well, so well. Bosco's been fantastic.
All I know is through our call if there's a person called like Gordon or something, and it's actually like a little
Oh
pumpkin.
my God.
You don't know about Gordon? Oh my!
I love him.
My show
I
is
love
not good
him.
enough for Gordon. I've accepted that. That show is not.
He's so cute. and I
He's
love him.
he's the original small face. But you can also, I'm going to be doing probably actually if I get a spare chance, I'm going to stream some Three Kingdoms Total War. Romance of the Three Kingdoms Total War is coming out here, and it's actually getting good reviews. And I'm like, what?
Good.
What? It's like after the Rome 2 botch, they're like, all right, let's make a good game. Yeah. But yeah, aside from that, of course, Unexpectables here. And that's about it. But I got a lot of people I got to thank here. A lot of subs raining down here. So let me just jump through these real fast here. I want to thank Alucard True V, Zeus Moose, Macmon, Griffon247, A Happy Nobody, Scamman93, Poindexter, Zito, hi Zito, Inferno Woo, Xandros, Jack Jumbo, SF, Cody, Zambowski, King's Grimoire, Knackley Polly, Cajun Crustacean, Wilder41, Crazy Tail 30, Scoot Laboot, I Am Wonder, Mike 33. Thank you all for the follow subs. Seriously, big thank you to all you guys. Jedi Jake 94 with 2,750 bits. Cheer. Hi guys, how y'all doing? How are we doing, guys?
That's fine.
Yeah, that's good.
Hey, wake up!
I'm doing great.
Oh my God. Hex 45 4 with 245 bits. Thank you so much as well. Tried to get Borky in ring this weekend with a German and 8-2 rolling verticals. Thanks, Taka. Hex, you clearly, I don't know what to tell you. You gotta sweep. You gotta maintain wrist control. If you don't do that, it's all over, man. Hex, thank you so much. Renfield 88 with 1,000 bits. Bits for reasons. We don't know what the reasons are, but we got 1,000 bits from Renfield for reasons. Thank you so much. Kill Assassinator with 500 bits. You just think you're better than me just because you're better than me? Okay, but I'm not feeling that good. So have fun, y'all. Fall asleep halfway through the stream. Oh, feel better, Kill Assassinator. Cobra Nick, thank you for the bits. Julie Jelly, thank you for the 500 bits. Happy Wednesday, everybody. I hope everyone has a good summer. Okay, yeah, but school's out for summer soon. I can't wait. Julie Jelly with the 500 bits. 200 bits from Seabass the Mighty. Thank you as well. Franny 2TM with bits. Frodos, thank you as well for the 245 bits. My favorite is Helga. Well, that's good. Monty loves her too. SF Cody with the 500 bits. Yep, Monty's new theme is I'm the bad guy.
I'm the bad guy. a good song.
And Blackfoot Ferret with guys. I think can we all do it this time?
Okay.
You know what he does.
Do what?
Blackfoot Ferret drops
Yeah.
9,001 bits. Can we all do it?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Over 9,000! See,
That was unnecessary.
That he went extra for the extra one. Blackfoot Ferret, thank you for the 9,001 bits. Wacky Wednesday to you folks. I couldn't think of something cool to say. Well, we did something cool in response, so thank you so much. Iggy Hidokage, thank you for the 10-month resub. Silent Rage 25 with 245 bits. Thank you so much. Howdy crew, today is a hell of a day. It has so much rage. It would make a level 20 Borky look like an innocent schoolboy. Maybe a level 20 Borky is an innocent schoolboy. Crow or Crasher with 290 bits. Thank you so much as well. For last week's episode, now I want a side story of Mario avenging his brother, Mamma Mia. Viral Tech 1 with a 555 bits. Unexpectables, how it could have ended. Vampires, give us the orb. Task, okay. Orb of Wondrous Wisdom card activated. Vampires, oh, dang. Khadgar, since you critted, give me more! Annihilates the whole universe. That was a saga right there. Big Art, thanks so much for the 300 bits. Can't wait to get started. Hell yeah.
Did you just spoil Endgame?
Yeah. Everyone lost
Yeah.
in the end, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turns out Thanos' asshole was a black hole. Who knew? Lesumi, on the robot, thank you so much. K-Pop Barbarian, thank you for the bits. Marcus Atera, thank you for the bits as well. We're back in Alivast. Thanks, Monty. Shadowy Sphinx with 1,000 bits. Good to catch us live after missing last week. Also, Zito, I take your Pop Rocks Oreos and raise you S'mores Oreos, or as I like to call them,
All right.
No, hold on, S'moreos. Buckeye
All right.
818, thank you as well.
I raise you Red Rock Ginger Ale.
Ooh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, guys,
Come on.
we have a couple of minutes before we have to start here, guys. So let's what we like to plug a friend of ours.
Mm-hmm.
He's a good
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah.
We like him a lot. Sorry, thank you for the 2 years of support. Why is Monty still T-Wig?
Oh, refresh, Kurt. 'cause I
But it's
got
gonna
him.
reset all the audio. Okay.
No,
No,
just
not the
refresh
audio.
The browser, Kurt.
The browser
internet
resets my
browser.
mic. I don't know why.
What?
What?
No, it doesn't do it anymore.
hey.
It doesn't do it anymore. There we go. Hello?
Almost positive it never.
Oh,
never.
there it is. Now you're all back. See, when I refresh it, it makes the audio skip.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
that's
okay.
Strange.
Yeah, it just so. Say sorry, Jim or not. Thank you for the 2-month resub. Draconis with a 500 bits. Hey, crazy thought crossed my mind. What would happen if Arlo met Courtney? Dunno. And 765 Super with a 15-month resub. Out of everyone in the cast, who has the best chance to rule the 6 kingdoms? I don't know. Someone who's in a wheelchair. Alrighty, now we have a friend. His name is That Art Jack. That Art Jack has made some amazing art for this community. He has made some terrifying monsters that I hate him for. But That Art Jack is going to be doing a series. He's going to be doing a lot of art over on his channel to pay for some medical expenses. So if you can, big shout out to That Art Jack here on Twitch and on Twitter. Shout out to That Art Jack. Thank you so much, Citric. Fantastic dude.
He is so close to getting his goal. So
Yeah,
if you guys
he-
just
we're
hop over there.
absolutely. And he joins you for Friday Funhouse as well there, right, Connor?
Connor's
Connor.
dead.
Oh, Connor's gone? Okay, it makes sense.
Connor!
What?
Wake up! Come on. You missed
What's
it.
up?
Now it's too late.
No, it's too late. Now we can't. I was asking if Art Jack joins you on on Funhouse Fridays.
Yes, he does.
There we go. That's just, the Sam with 100 bits. Thank you so much. All right, now that we're out of Tricadia and now we're in reality, I think it's time we just jump right into it and take us away, Monty, to a magical kingdom where it's not here.
Okay. When last we left,
Okay,
Task you get disadvantage on everything this session. I'm just joking.
Oh, thank God.
it's just like last session.
Yeah.
Oh, oof. Alrighty. You think that was fucking bad.
Oh, I know we got so
You
lucky.
think that was fucking bad.
We're
All right.
just be happy that the one who could be hogtied was the one who went feral. Okay, let's just.
When last we left our heroes, Panic the Tiefling Bard, Task the Kobold Ranger, Borky the Orc Barbarian, and Greckles the Kenku Rogue, the party returned once again to the raucous and bustling city of Alivast. Free of the pursuit of vampires and werewolves, the party dragged their quarry to their tavern. But as they arrived, they discovered that a smuggler's den was found within the depths of their own home. With their tavern at a temporary close and their employees on a short vacation, the party has taken a long and relaxing evening and night to themselves. Now, as dawn arrives, the roosters crow and a new day awaits. So you guys manage to get like almost like 12 to 16 hours of sleep. You guys just sleep. You're exhausted.
That's too much sleep. We're gonna be tired all day, guys. That's a mistake.
Well, all you do is just go back to bed.
It's time to get Borky. Stretching his back. It's time to get Borky. It's good to be back. Borky,
I feel like something just got made canon.
What?
Connor, shut up.
no. I knew you were gonna try that. I knew you were gonna. I thought you were gonna wait, but no, right out the gate.
Greckles will go do his morning prayer, as well as since the wonderful fan is back, he's gonna put that in a nice little display on his mantle and keep it there.
Okay, yeah, you managed to put it like kind of unfold it, very, very pretty illustrations on the inside, and just kind of leave it open and lean it up against the window.
One thing I wanted to ask for canonical reasons: if we're not like traveling around town, we're just at the place. Could we get? Borky needs to get pajama bottoms because those are the most comfy things to wear on your lazy days.
Sure, you can get linen pants. It's easy enough.
Okay, but they need to be plaid. It's important and imperative that they're plaid.
Really?
Plaid
You don't want to
is
go
not
for
there.
No, I am.
No. What about the baby blue white stripe?
No.
No.
We're Canadian.
get-
We're Canadian. It has to be plaid.
Oh.
Task is just downstairs. Like everyone goes as if sees Task, pours himself a cup of coffee while holding the glass on the other hand. Oh hey, how you doing? Pours the entire cup full, drinks out of the glass. The whole thing.
Good morning, everybody.
Dilate immediately.
Like fry on
yes.
that 100th cup of coffee.
Uh-huh.
Much caffeine in a small body.
What a way to start the day. Hello, everyone. Where am I? What is this? Do you have any news of the outside world?
Borky would like to check the mail. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Borky had a good night's rest.
You guys join Borky in checking the mail?
Sure.
Sure, why
I
not?
just
Alright.
figured Borky would just go grab the mail and bring it out to the front.
As you guys go up the steps to the pseudo dragon roost, Tass, when you walk in with your cup of coffee, immediately it's besieged by like 6 dragons that just like, stick their necks into it and start drinking what's remaining.
Oh, let them have it. I just hold my hand out so they can all get in on it.
Yeah, you got like about 10 of them now, just all kind of coiling around you and like perching on various parts of your body.
Sure, come and get it, boys. Have at it.
There are 2 letters waiting for you.
All right. Borky pulls up, why do I do this? I can't read. Hands him to Panic.
One of them looks very simple, and it has your guys' crest on it. The other one looks very refined, royal wax seal, very fancy looking.
Oh.
I'll open the.
And it's addressed to Greckles as well, that one.
Oh.
Ooh.
Well then.
I'll
Greckles will
hand
take that.
I'll hand the Greckles one to Greckles. And I'll open the one with our seal on it.
Let's
Alright.
do the general one first.
Alright. It
That's what I
should
was
be in your
thinking.
found documents now.
All right, let me see. Oh, wow. Letter from Gruel and Audrey.
Oh, really? What are they saying?
Blood brothers. It is Gruel. The trading with the dwarves and the humans of the east has begun. We've taken advantage of those fireflingers, have built camp and begun to reinforce their fortifications. Some elves have come to study us. They're nosy and strange, carry around thin tree bark and feathers to study our culture. Strange to me, but oh well. Sailors have come to port and to trade with us too, humans, tritons, and others. Rumor has it that those weaklings we sent packing are still on the open sea. Sailors are saying that the boat is taking up piracy of their own accord. Don't know if I believe that. Wounded dogs should cower in their dens. The husband animals has been succeeding.
Wait, hold on. What's that part mean? The husband animals?
It's animal husbandry.
Yeah, I still don't get it.
We have many yellow birds now. They are called chicks. The eggs are good to eat. My favorite is to ground meat and put an egg boiled inside. It is very good. Audrey taught me how to do this. Her wisdom has been helpful. I do wish the other clerics stayed here. We could have some new blood to make smarter warriors, but all but Audrey have seemed to move to the eastern village. It is their freedom to do so. Slowly we are rebuilding. It's taking time. But this camp is a good start. Our numbers need to grow. Alivast is helping. Their trade is good. Their people more so. Most seem to think we were wiped out in my brother's raid. And we are happy to see that we are more amicable than my brother. Amicable is a word Audrey taught me. She is very smart. She is doing well, Audrey. She is writing this letter currently.
That's there. I was about to say, how's he writing?
Yeah, it's very nice penmanship. It's very like kind of official looking.
About to say. She can write, which is good. We are getting along well. She has chosen me many times since our first grouse. The first grouse she chose me. I suppose that means I am doing something right. Her face is red now. Anyway, if you're in the West Coast, be sure to come around for another round of fighting. May Ganesh lord your battles, and may Idia give you bounty. Gruul. P.S. This is Audrey. I am very happy here. I love being free among Gruul's orcs. I am learning how to hunt with a bow and live in the wilds. It's like something from the old books we used to read as children. I am very happy. Thank you again for everything.
Oh, it's nice.
That's rad.
Nice. All right, let's see what this thing has.
Tash, you didn't get more coffee,
What's-
or the dragon's gonna run out.
There you go. You pop the wax seal, I'm assuming.
Before I pop the wax seal, can I identify what the seal is?
Roll a history check.
Well, bam. Hang on, I'm still in letters.
It says
15.
15.
Excuse me.
It is a dragon head, so you can assume.
Oh, alrighty then. Is it in documents?
You do recall sending a letter to someone. It is in found documents, yes.
Is it? Because all I see is a letter from Grove and Audrey. That's
Oh, shit. Hold up.
weird.
Yeah, it's not up there.
I grabbed the wrong one. Hold up.
Oops.
Oopsie.
Greckles, what's taking so long?
Look, it's this wax. I can't. It's sticky.
Breathe
It's got
on
this
it.
spinning bar on it.
Breathe
Try
on it.
you go.
using your beak.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh my, this is from the Silver King, gentlemen.
Oh.
Oh, gee.
You wrote a letter to him?
Oh, that's so nice of him.
I stay busy. Dearest Greckles Birdman, how wonderful to hear from you. I have made my flight home safe and comfortably, and got a little lost around Talon jungles. Oh boy. But well, as you do. I hope your merry brigade has been faring well over these blooming spring months. Though your tales of peril still my heart in worry. When in doubt, just freeze your enemies to death. Oh, well, works for me 9 times out of 10. That's nice.
Excellent.
Oh, the 10th time must have been awkward.
Sorry, there we go. My government is starting to really take shape here in New Elmer, still working on the name. And my allergies have been pestering me endlessly. Apple pollen, fruit tree grit, I suppose. Glad to hear my children are faring well in Alivast. Zotara has a good heart, but she's more human than dragon. Too much fascination with the mortal world. It'll be a hard lesson to learn, as such things do not last as we do. She might as well enjoy the time that she has, and learning the languages of mortal men would do her well in her future travels and endeavors. As for Arlo, be patient. Not with him. I mean in general. He's hard-headed and stubborn, a lot like his mother. I'm sure he'll get a healthy dose of reality at some point, but such things are situational and take time. No dragons are born cautious or careful. They simply learn through tough learning. If he damages your estate, be assured I will personally compensate with my own personal hoard. That's good to know.
That's good to know. Oh my god.
Ass ears perk up at that.
Quick, boys, set it on fire. No, I'm just
No.
Well, time to burn the house down.
That's if we get caught. That's
No,
if
we
we
can't
get.
burn it down. We can't burn it down. No, it wasn't Arlo. You have to freeze it down.
Yeah, it's true. Real quick, and if we're gonna do it, we gotta have a orc body. We gotta have a tiefling body. We gotta have any old bird will work. And
Okay. Borky, let me
Hi,
finish the letter.
open all the fridges you got in this building. Leave them open.
Okay, let's go. How is Willow faring? Please remind her that a seat next to me remind her that a seat next to me is in Eltmer, still working on the name, is for her to claim if she sees fit. I'm sure that Grey Men will pour. Wow, I'm sure that gray man will bore a woman of her wit eventually. Yikes. Truly I do wish for Miss Willow to perhaps reconsider my offer, as it would be best for country if she were to.
What did Doyle's do to the Silver King?
Well, interject on her own behalf, but alas, freedom be what freedom is. Tell the bird I say hello to, but not you, but the other one. Well, too bad he's not here.
Yeah, where is
Well,
Remy, by the way?
He's with his family.
You know, we've never met them before, and I heard that he has many sisters, and they might be eligible young lasses.
That's just for the birds, though.
That's true.
Greckles gives a half-closed eye look, like smirking low.
Task, like, just fucking Kappa faces at him.
Greckles is early 40s Daffy Ducking you really hard. All right. Valithia is doing well and has a seat on the Fresh Council of New Eltmer. Still working on the name. Our neighbors, once enemies, have become allies. That's actually good news.
Well, that's really good.
And we see a new age of trade education. Give my regards to your companions. Oh, and what did the one dish say to the other? Dinner's on me. Ha 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 ha. Human humor. With grace, His Majesty the Silver King.
Did he really have to write that down?
I think it's strangely wrote ha 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 ha.
True. I feel like there should be something else to convey a laughter or the writing.
Like an anagram.
Well, it's good to know that those two nations have actually united in some kind of bond.
Well, I mean, it makes more. I mean, war is expensive. Not war is not.
Is the coffee drunk now by all the pseudo dragons yet, or am I still
Oh,
holding
the
my arm
coffee's
out?
gone. It's gone.
Okay, good.
Like all you got at the bottom is that like one little ring of coffee you get at the bottom of the cup when you've left it out for too long sometimes.
Ah, right,
Yeah.
that thing. Okay, fair enough.
It would be amazing if they were all reading little newspapers.
That's all right. If I get these boys hopped up on enough caffeine, let me go make an espresso so I could like get flown away like the Pigeon Man from Hey Arnold.
Oh.
God.
All right, so
God, that's
with all
depressing.
that, with all that, with all that done, Greckles is gonna go check on Pilchard.
It's one of my ultimate nightmares is I
it's-
end up as him.
He's not there. Pilchard's gone.
Hey Helga.
What? She like throws open the door. It looks like she's actually doing inventory since the place is closed.
Where's the old drunkard gone?
I punched him in the face.
He tried to get in the booze, didn't he?
Oh yeah, he did. He tried. The word is tried there.
Do you know where he may have
Yeah. So
scampered off to?
where is he passed out?
He's in the back looking at the new temple, which I don't think you've looked at yet. You should. Go
It's
take a
done?
look.
Borky,
it's done.
Borky is a cloud-shaped Borky now.
Guess we'll
You
follow.
run outside.
Like a mobile game, he T-poses down the fucking staircase and just keeps going.
In the back. It's so okay. This is funny. You know where Hostrod's shed was? It was like attached to like just kind of an empty lot space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that space is gone now, and there's now a giant, beautifully carved temple with Hostrod's shed like an outhouse stapled to the side of it.
Yeah. How tall is it?
there's-
Please describe this building to us.
It is at least 2 stories tall.
Okay.
It's a decent size. It's a very compact building, with a few just like it looks like there's kind of like a side area, probably just for like keeping books or records or things like that. There's a giant gear. I believe you asked for a bronze gear, if I recall.
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that.
Easy enough to require. A giant bronze, very intricate gear is kind of resting where you'd see kind of like a main sort of stained glass. Instead, it's just this giant bronze gear. Both of the doors are wide open, and they're currently being kicked up with like rocks. And it is overall a very gorgeous establishment. It's white stone, carved white stone. There's kind of like a little garden front area, a couple benches on either side. You do hear some noises from within.
Let's have a look then.
Go inside.
We all walk
Alright.
in.
Scooby-Doo style, you guys all kind of lean in. And you currently see that it's like a standard church. There is a row in the middle, like there's a clear path in the middle with pews on either side. And they're currently filled to the brim with constructs at the moment. Of various different sizes. There's ones that are like flying constructs, ones that are just like giant ones. You actually wonder how they got through the door. And in the middle, standing up on a podium with some books, kind of keeping them higher, is Log, wearing really oversized vestments. It's like he lifts up his hand, and it's just like a big sleeve.
Heck yes.
It's pretty ridiculous.
Are those the ones Borky bought for him?
Yes, those are the ones you bought for him. It's probably the smallest they could find, but it's still too big. And
Is there
as
any
you walk in,
Is there any
you
space
do-
to sit down?
There is. As you look in, you see Pilchard kind of lean over and turn. He looks pretty tired. He kind of puts up a finger to his mouth like, shh. He kind of gestures for you guys to come and join him at his pew, because there's space for you guys there.
Okay. Cool. Well, Greckles head that way.
Yeah, you guys slide in. The construct's big. I don't even notice you at all. And he goes,
Okay, and that's the end of our concession, I think. So, now is the time we talk about the good things we have done in the name of Oriara. You first, construct number 21.
and it points to a construct.
How have you assisted Oriara this day?
And this, like, giant construct just, like, lifts up off the ground.
I have successfully helped an older human walk across the road.
Do they
And it
all
sits
clap at the
back
same
down.
time?
No. Log turns over and goes,
And now we shall do the human tradition of slapping our favorite appendages together in celebration.
and all of them begin to clap.
Bang, bang.
It's very slow and mechanized. It's kind of a
Do
weird
they all
thing.
clap
Is
at
it
the
you-
same time? Do they
Yeah,
all?
is it uniform clapping?
They are not like
It's like,
Einford's
like
family.
Rob from Smash Brothers.
It's kind of like Rob from Smash Brothers with other things too, and like some of them miss their hands because they've done it before. And he goes through all these different constructs, and he points to one. He goes,
What have you done?
and it's just like,
I have assisted a child that was lost from its parent and retrieved it back to its parent.
and they all once again clap again. It's like they all kind of go through these things.
This sounds like a robotic AA
Ma-
meeting.
Monty, is there one that just goes, I practiced my stamping?
God damn it.
Surprisingly, no, none of the things stated are violent at all.
Okay.
All of them are like very casual things, like usually caring for something or like helping individuals in specific manners, to which they garner a ton of praise. And they kind of go through, and then eventually Log is just like,
Okay, that's it for today. Everyone have a good day. Bye.
and then he just like falls off the books, and the books fall over, and he like scrambles up to his feet. At this point, you see the robe is like going like probably 5 feet behind him.
Like a wedding gown.
Oh, God,
Yeah,
it's a
like-
blood clot in that oversized sweater.
Yeah, and he's like, and he kind of like looks, and a few constructs go up to him and talk to him, and Pilcher just kind of leans forward on the pew and goes, "That's kind of charming."
They wanted it.
You can tell. You watch as now as a bunch of the constructs are leaving. The one big one, like side, like just like you hear like as it lowers, like its feet go into its body, and it lowers into
Does
a
it beep?
compact
Does it
square.
beep? Does it beep and slowly?
No, it jets in car sound effects its way out. Come on.
It's like a hydraulic sound, like, and then like
Fuck.
slowly shuffles out of the doorway, and then like slowly kind of rises up and leaves.
Important question, is Steve there?
No, surprisingly, Steve is not there.
Good,
But
fuck Steve.
Nine and Fred are there.
Really?
Yeah, Nine
Huh.
and Fred are there, and Big Guy as well.
Wait,
Borky-
what about Good Time?
No, Good Time's not there either.
Oh,
Good times put on a good time. Borky's gonna walk up to the front.
Okay, bye-bye.
And the one last construct leaves. It's very humanoid, basic-looking construct, flat faceplate. Looks almost like a mannequin that walks. And it kind of turns, just kind of gives you this weird faceless glance, and then kind of walks by you and like leaves slowly.
Well, 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 guess who's back in town and guess who got to see a sermon? This guy.
We only have one well.
Oh. We need
We
more.
only-
How
No, we don't.
how is it? You like the temple?
It's big and it echoes, and I like it a whole lot. Did you
Oh,
see
yeah.
how many people were here?
Yes, there was a fair. Yeah, there was a lot. They all did such nice things, actually. And by the way, I'm glad the vestments look great. You're killing it with them on.
They fit perfectly. Thank you.
And he throws up his arms, and he watches like the sleeves go all the way down to his elbow, and his arms are extended out.
They return and slap him in the face.
right.
I'm really happy.
Yeah.
It's nice. The constructs have a nice place to go.
Well, you saved us. So this is only right.
Yeah, I did do that, didn't I?
Yeah, we were gonna die.
You were. Oh, man.
So much
Do you
stuff
need
was gonna be
healing?
shoved into panic.
Do you need healing?
No, I just wanted to check out the sermon because it's all built.
Oh, okay.
Oh, turns out, by the way, there wasn't ghosts underneath the tavern, by the way.
Oh?
Yeah, no, turns out it was thieves. The ghost was an illusion.
Whoa, that's scary.
Yeah, almost
hope-
as scary as ghosts.
Oh, my goodness. I don't know what a thief is.
It's like someone who doesn't buy something and takes it.
Oh.
I did actually want to ask him something.
Oh, hi,
Hi.
Task.
Yeah, Tash just like walks on up. So you mentioned you do healing. We don't need that as of currently, but are there any other services you could provide apart from just healing?
I can heal. I can listen to your problems within reason. I can give back massages. I can cure curses. I can cure
Yeah,
conditions.
Task needs all of those, but that last one's handy.
And I don't know what else. I mean, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I don't know what I'm doing a whole lot of the time, but it's great.
That's just life in general.
Borky goes up to his ear.
I'll be perfectly honest with you. You're killing it.
Gives
Borky
No,
doesn't
I'm
have
not.
ears. You're just whispering that to me.
Oh, dang it.
I'm not killing anybody.
No,
I'm
it's a
doing
phrase-
the
it's a
exact
term-
opposite of that.
It's a phrase like cut the tree down, now cut it up. It confuses
What?
you.
Why would you do that?
I
though?
know.
This is like Baby Groot meets.
You can't
Drac.
cut something up. You can't. Once you cut it down, that's it. It's down.
Oh.
Do you cure the curses? With, like, what do you do? Do you slap them in the face and, like, be gone?
Yeah.
Just kind of he waits on that. He thinks about it. Like he even brings his finger to his
We
like
just-
his face.
We just got back from Jacadia and, man, that would have been handy. You would have been slapping everyone constantly.
I don't want to. Well,
Mhm.
maybe.
I wouldn't mind actually you doing something while you're still here. Do you know Willow, the wizard in the tower?
Yeah, she left. Only for a little time, though. I think.
Well, whenever you see her again, I actually wouldn't mind if you were able to work with her on making curse cure scrolls.
I could talk to her a whole lot. That would maybe cost a bit of money and need some components, but maybe, yeah.
If it's possible, let us know about that. That actually would be very useful.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Greckles wants to nudge Pilchard.
Don't nudge me.
Hey! Don't nudge me!
So what made you come out here?
Your barmaid punched me in the face. He turns. You see a big swollen eye.
I mean, we did warn you about that.
Can't blame a man for trying.
That's fair. But is there any other reason you decided to come out here?
This is cute. This is the way it should
Let
be.
Let me insight that really quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm curious. Wait, why is that's intimidation? Hang
That's-
on. Sorry.
Why are you
There we
lying?
go.
You grab him and you start shaking him.
Oh, good, a 7.
7. Yeah, you can't get a read on him.
It is nice to see that again, isn't it?
What do you mean again?
You can't tell me you haven't seen this kind of a peaceful congregation before.
A long time ago, maybe.
Is it worth seeing again?
I guess. That little guy, he kind of looks and like tilts his head, like he doesn't know what a construct is. He's just kind of looking at this like, what the fuck? He kind of looks at Log and kind of tilts his head and goes, he's got a good head on his shoulder. The childish way of looking at these things sometimes is the healthiest. You know?
That's true. Well, I guess it's just good to see you out and about. By the way, I owe you some thanks.
Uh-huh. He pulls out a flask and starts like,
Already, huh?
For what it's worth, thank you for showing me the correct way of doing.
he sighs and he looks at you and takes a swig. Okay, I'm gonna give you some advice right here. All right. He grabs you by each shoulder and he looks dead into your face. You need stop worrying about what you need to be. Okay? If you're gonna worship Orin, your greatest concern is making sure that you're not something. You get that?
That's fair enough.
So stop trying. You don't need to try. You just need to avoid doing certain things. It's easier than you think, kid.
Well, if you say so. You're the only one I can trust on this matter so far, and that's saying something.
Yeah, that's saying something quite a bit.
Greckles is gonna need like 15 kegs right now. Let's go. Come on.
Fuck. He kind of turns over his thing. He goes to swing it again. He turns it. He goes, piss. He's out.
All right. Well, how about this? We'll get you some more if you promise not to get too hammered. We do have to get you back to our boss.
Your boss. Okay.
All right. Let's go.
Let's bring him sloshed. Why not?
He stands up, kind of dragging himself. He's still wearing his armor, which is just, now that you see it in kind of like the sunlight land of Alivast, it is dented to shit, scratched up to hell, and very dirty. Like,
Wouldn't Nine see that?
Good question.
Wouldn't Nine have noticed that?
I mean, to be fair, he was in the back, kind of leaning up against a pew, so you couldn't really see it until he stood up. But the moment, yeah, he would. Nine would probably have something to say about that.
All right. Greckles is whenever we can get to it, just get him a drink, small drink.
Okay, that'll run you to fill his flask. Will run you about like 1 silver piece.
Okay.
I was actually gonna have Task see what's going on with Hasrad's shed.
Okay.
Borky will just stay talking to good old Log.
Yeah, Log is like showing you off. He shows you the library, which is all just filled, like, literally corner to corner with his pamphlets and no books.
I made such a good story that you need multiple versions of it. It just makes sense.
Important, like, he just, like, points to it and goes, these are important religious texts! And that's it. It's only just the pamphlet. Task, you wander outside, and you go over to the very completely contrasted, shitty rundown shack, like a shed, like a workman's shed. The door is currently closed.
I knock on it. Is there a way I can, actually, I want to do something. Is there a way I can, like, peer into the shed?
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
see-
there's
at least
holes.
see a snake? Okay, cool. So
There are holes all over the place, yeah.
do I see a snake on the floor?
Roll a perception check.
Oh, okay.
That one. Come on.
Yeah, well, knowing my fucking luck.
Oh my!
Oh my god!
Fuck you, Kurt.
You're officially banned from wishing people nat ones before they
Fuck
roll.
Yeah.
you.
God
Yeah, you're
damn
done.
you.
You're done, dude.
Oh man, am I in the? Okay. Oh, you guys wanted the cone on my? Oh, dang it! The cone's on
Yeah.
my head.
It's on
Yeah,
your
you're
head.
the bad
you
guy
are
here.
You are facing the corner, sir.
All right, well, I guess I'll get fucked on that little gag. All right, just knock on the door one more time. Like, harder this time.
You hear a giant thud noise, and the door, like, kind of slightly opens ajar.
It's just me.
You push the door open, and you see Banana's tail, the Banana the giant, like, banana boa,
Yeah.
has used its tail to open the door and is currently curled around Hasrad, like a giant, like, poncho blanket of some sort.
Oh,
And
good.
he's just like, and you see now, the reason you couldn't see a snake is because the entire floor is snakes. It's like a moving mass on the floor.
Indiana
Oh.
Jones would look up
Oh,
with shock.
thank God! And I'm the shortest one who's doing this, so they're probably up to my waist.
Oh, they're like one layer of snake. We're talking one snake layer.
Oh, okay. I thought like fucking the texture from Hexen, where the thing is like an entire wall of snakes.
No, it's just like they're all kind of like moving around each other. It's like a little snake highway.
I would have thought being dwarfed by a giant building of constructs would have made you a little tensed up.
You watch as he rises up. He has like an eye mask over his face.
Is it like?
It's
Really?
it's got frills to it. Yeah. He like lifts it up, and you notice that his eyes don't open. He just kind of looks over to you, and he's just like, "What are you doing in my shed?"
I want to roll performance to see if I throw my voice elsewhere that's like behind him.
Okay.
This is just too good to pass up. But of course. For fuck's sake.
Not a very performative kobold, to be fair. You were a soldier, so.
Yeah, that's fair. Well. I just came to check on you to see if, how you feel about the fact that there's a giant church right on top of your doorstep.
There's a what? He like gets up and he opens the window and goes, "What the shit? What the fuck?"
Yeah, you didn't notice that there's now a Temple of Oriar right next to your shed that's dwarfing your building?
They got rid of my stash! God
You
damn it! He throws
had a
down his eye
stash?
mask. Don't ask questions.
Well, to get it back to you,
Probably long gone now. Damn it.
we should probably ask Log about that then, your new neighbor.
Oh yeah, sure. Ask the little guy. Hey, have you seen a bag of dead rats? No, don't worry about him. It's fine.
Oh, that's all. I thought you meant stash as in robbing people.
What? Do I look like a thief to you?
Yes.
Don't answer that question,
Yes.
honestly.
Everyone.
All the snakes, yes.
Helga inside cleaning glass. Yes. Why did I say that?
Everyone hard looks at the camera at different takes. Yes.
All right. What do you want? You said you want to check in on me. What do you actually want, kid?
Checking on your well-being was actually the only priority I had.
He makes like the banana face look like ugh.
Look, you don't have to accept it. Just know that as a semi-employer, it's kind of necessary to see how folks that live in my live in this area, like how they're faring.
Well, I'm taking advantage of that vacation, as it was put, given that your basement was a little occupied, huh? You're welcome for that, by the way. Met with your mercenaries and sent them down there. I found out what the password is. Some people at the docks were talking about it.
It
Quick
didn't
question,
happen to be. Oh, go
quick
ahead.
question, everybody. Is she crackling for you as well, or is it just me?
No, it's just
really.
you.
I'm gonna jump back in real fast.
I.
All right, continue on.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
happened?
was all because of me, my snakes, and Hasrad. No need to thank me or give me a cut of what you found.
I would have figured you took a piece anyway.
No, you kidding me? I'm not going down there. Sewers are bad enough. I'm not going deeper than that.
Task holds his hand out. For like awaiting Hasra to do the same.
You gonna give me one? He kind of like touches your finger and kind of like holds it like.
I slip him
Is
100
that-
gold.
Oh shit! Hey! For your information too, since you're so generous, the password was marigold. You know, like the flower.
Huh. Where'd you get your information from outside near the docks, by the way? I happen.
I don't tell you that. I give you the information. I don't tell you where I get it from.
Fair enough, but do you know anything about a woman who has a gazer as a familiar?
Apparently, you gave me some nice gold. I'll be nice to you, okay? We're pals. We're chums. We're friends. Give me a dead rat. I give you a little bit more information. Turns out that kid, as they were about 15 years old or so, she was making necromancy spells down in the basement there, apparently to pay off some sort of debt of some sort.
She was
I read
indebted. She was indebted to someone. To who?
Oh, to the Yagnaloth. You heard of a Yagnaloth, right?
Oh, the
Fiends?
thing that they. Oh, the thing that the mercenaries actually killed.
It wasn't killed. They took it prisoner. They handed it over to the guard alive, which is pretty good, because that means, guess what? My favorite thing, information. Yay!
I wonder if that means she'd actually be way more talkative now that her now that her noose is kind of lifted out of her neck.
Oh, you'll like this. There was also a kobold, too.
Oh, the red scale that assisted.
Oh, no. Yeah, there was a red mercenary, but there was a blue scale kobold in the basement, too. A thief by the name of Bonray.
Email.
Yep.
Ah, shit. I wonder how her brother's thinking that.
And Clyde, I think, was a half-orc friend of hers, too. It's weird, because I thought there was another one besides them. But, oh yeah, there's Edgar, Alan, and Joe. They were 3 Barghest goblins.
Fucking.
And then, I'm certain there was one more guy. Maybe I'm thinking wrong. My memory's not hitting right. Either way, they'll probably be loading stuff out of there still. They only got halfway done. Trust me, I read the inventory list, and there's a lot down there, including a rock wing. Like, not like a rock, but like a bird, like a giant bird.
Tash just shivers at that. Like, picks up banana as a security blanket. No, birds.
And apparently, I think they're loading out some sort of very magical creature. You might want to stick around for that. That'd be pretty interesting.
Will $50 help you keep an eye on that?
I mean, I'll see it. I'm not gonna be able to tell you anything.
Well, I also would like you to keep any tabs of information you can on this gazer owner.
Oh, well, they got arrested. All of them.
Ah,
They're
shit.
They're probably being held in an Alvin prison, except for the kid, I imagine. I mean, she's like, what, 15? Like 14, 15? Can't really arrest a kid. Plus, I don't know the details, but I'm not sure if Common is their first language, if you know what I mean.
Underdark?
I think so, I don't know.
Alright, well, don't be a stranger. I, like, pat him on the arm and I walk out.
Yeah. I'm going back to sleep. He grabs his thing off the ground and puts it back on and, like, rolls over. Like, kind of rolls like a burrito and then jumps into the bed and falls asleep.
Yep.
Just grabs a pile of snakes and pulls it over him like a blanket.
Yeah.
They're all sequenced together
He's
with themselves.
they're cross-hatched.
Made a basket weaved together.
There we go, perfect. There you go.
He's now a danger burrito, by the way. That's what he...
A hisserito.
Okay,
So
what are you guys gonna do now?
unless Pilchard has anything else to say, I'd be waiting for the guys to come back in so we could go get him to Sully.
Oh, wow. But the thing is, though,
As Barky's walking back to the group,
the thing is, though, Log, hey, let's be honest here. You could have more pamphlets. There could be more.
I know.
And
I should probably give out the ones I have already.
That's true. That's true. But it's great.
Plus, I like.
It's great. I think we gotta go see. I think we actually gotta go see Sully. Because remember how I was telling you about Tricadia?
No.
Oh, I told you. Did I?
he just thinks about it for a second.
You told me about curses and stuff.
Oh yeah, I almost became a dog.
That's weird.
Again.
Weird.
Again,
That's
yeah.
normal.
You're weird.
But this time it wasn't fun. It was scary.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, over there. Pretty much just summing up the best thing. We got there, we're like, ooh, a new land. And then after a day, we're like, oh no, a new land. Pretty much it. Vampires and werewolves. Yeah, I was gonna go tell Sully about
Log
that.
just turns around and leaves. You watch as he trips over his vestments and then like scrambles up. He kind of grabs it like a bridal dress and then runs out the door.
Excellent.
Greckles kind of leans up.
Hey guys, let's go. We got a job to do.
What's task?
Oh, do I pass by Log before I leave?
He's like skipping back towards his temple.
Log, a minute.
Okay.
When they constructed anything, did they happen to find any corpses or something of the like while they were constructing?
Some dead trees. They tore down the old warehouse that was there. I mean, it was empty. I don't know. Nothing that they told me.
Right, off you go then.
Bye!
And he just runs. As you guys make your way back, as you walk Task, you hear a knock from underneath the floorboards.
Oh. Task, like, knocks back down on the floorboard.
You see Scarbles staring back at you. Task!
Okay, this is a step up. You have a hatch that leads down here.
I mean, a hatch is just the floorboards.
Step up. What is it?
There's been a development. You watch as Scarbles' form rises up without her moving, and you see her mounted on the back of a giant rat.
Task nods. I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. And you watch as Hug goes, no, get out! And she grabs a bottle and just starts like shooing Scarples away, who hisses and then retreats back underneath. No! Ooh.
Helga, do we need to go kill that thing?
No killing it, but it does not stay up here on main floor. It has to walk the floors every single time.
Task was
Starbles, I told you! And she starts stomping on, like, the bottom. I told you to keep that thing down there!
Task lifts up the floorboard and looks in there. So what's
Starbles
the...
is, like, tucked in there, like a perfect shape fitting into a hole.
How far do you think that we could actually have more of these?
I need a breeding pair. Might take a bit, but I'll look into it.
You should
I'll take a trip over to the Druid
make
district
sure you
and talk
husband
about
them really good, guys.
Alright, sounds good. Sure there are people there who can help us.
Greckles just looks over at Task with this most disconcerting face. What are you trying to do with these things?
These could be weaponized and used in some way. These have application. Greckles, you're speaking to someone who's from the Underdark, and these are creatures that kind of thrive in that. Can you at least trust me on that a little bit?
Only if you can tell me when the last time you led a giant rat army was.
I didn't, but I knew someone else who did.
Greckles is gonna insight that real quick, because that's hard for him to swallow.
Sure, go ahead.
Hey guys, my crazy bullshit sense is going off. What's happening?
15.
Roll a persuasion check, I guess?
Yeah, I was like, do you want to allow that? Because I was just adding that for fluff.
No, if you're being honest, just say you're being honest.
not-
Greckles doesn't know.
It's not impossible to do. Especially for small races like kobolds, riding on very untraditional things makes more sense.
Well, as long as it doesn't go eating some of our staff or customers, I guess it's fine.
Well, the folks over at the forest where I used to live used to ride on wolves. We didn't have that luxury.
Alright, just whatever. We gotta get going, guys. Day's wasting.
Sure enough.
Alright?
By the way, Pelcher, this is. I'm not going to say this is normal. This is really boring day so far. Wait till it gets really crazy.
Glad I topped off. He kind of takes another swig.
You must be.
Hey, not too much.
Ah.
That way we made a deal.
Puts in his pocket.
Cool, let's go.
You guys open up the door. As you do, you begin to see that the traffic around your guys' tavern is being redirected. As you see guards kind of setting up near the tavern with like carts and stuff. I'm gonna say panic, roll a perception check.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like, we've not seen this before?
No, like there's no traffic going by your tavern. It's been blocked off.
Huh.
Well,
12. You kind of look and you just see general guards. You see Stendon, who's currently holding a clipboard and is kind of ordering some people around who are like kind of making their way up to the front porch of your guys' tavern, kind of passing you by and give you guys a sideways glance. And as they do that, Stendon kind of goes, "The proprietors!" And they're like, "Yes, sir." And they like kind of walk by you guys. They kind of give you the suspicious side glance, but once upon that, they kind of pull open the doors. And like more guards begin to kind of come in. They move Waffles out of the way, and you watch as a bunch begin to descend into the now brand spanking new tunnel that leads to that basement area. Top of the morning to you. Stedden kind of gives you this like side smile.
How's the process going?
Difficult. There are a lot of objects in there that are bigger than expected. A lot of things that are bigger than the path we've made. We are under the assumption that the Yagnoloth utilized its teleportation ability to perhaps transport some of these goods. But I guarantee you all of them will be removed post-haste. I hope you don't mind. We do have an anthropology team that is going to be moving in afterwards to just look at the structure of the building and see if there's anything of historical significance.
How long is that gonna take?
Maybe a week and a bit.
As long as we're compensated.
Yeah, of course. Your employees and your place is going to be compensated for the time it's closed, as
Sounds
it is
good.
self-sufficient, as well as the business around your blacksmith friend across the way, as well as.
It goes deeper into his territory as well.
Oh no, we just need the space to load things out, so we can't have traffic in front of the business at all.
Like, how deep did it go, by the way?
about 40 minutes worth of tunnel if you were crawling.
Now, do
about
we
20
own
minutes
that?
of a walk. We're gonna look into it. Technically, it probably belonged to the criminals that used to own your tavern. If you recall, the Prancing Pegasus is what it was called. And they were into not so legal pursuit, specifically in forging fake Alivastian tickets, which is inevitably what got them kind of shut down.
With it being in our property, is it some way that we actually can accommodate and take it?
I mean, if both of the properties belong to the thieves and the forgers, I mean, technically by proxy, we should be the owners of that.
The thing
Blame.
is regulation. Of course, we don't want any other activity going on there. And the other problem is construction. You can own the space, certainly, but unfortunately, technically, it does not fall within the borders of being a upgradable location for our building services, if that makes sense.
Oh, we don't care about it being upgraded. We could probably work that out on our own. We just want to actually have the facility.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to use it as a cellar or something, and if it's available, I could put in a notice for that. You'd have to probably file a report, but, you know, you have Captain who shows up all the time. I'm sure you could just hand that off to him.
Looks over
Where
at
is he,
Panic.
by the way?
Beat.
Have you guys seen Doros? He's been gone for about a day
Oh,
now.
he went hiking or
Apparently
something.
he's on the
apparently.
mountain.
Oh, okay. Kind of like makes a little note in his clipboard. Well, we'll get out of your hair here. We're unloading some of the living creatures down below. I believe there was a griffin and a new species. So Ire from the Monster Emporium should be swinging by, I think.
A new species, huh?
Yeah, something native to Alivast, we feel.
Oh, Stinnon, that reminds me. We need to pick up a couple of tickets for the Upper District for business. Where can we go get those?
You going up to for what? He kind of looks to Pilchard, and Pilchard just kind of blinks at him. They kind of look similar. Pilchard almost looks like he could be Stendon's dad, but they're clearly not family. But they look very similar in that regard.
Okay, does Pilchard look open to it, though?
No.
Okay.
He kind of looks at Pilchard and looks back to you. Goes, I'm assuming this has something to do with Lady Soliandris.
Yes.
Yeah.
Give me 2 seconds. Then he walks
Alright.
aside and
Should
begins to write some
God,
papers.
should we call her the boss?
I think it's okay, Borky.
Call her the boss?
Yeah.
All right. We gotta go meet the boss. See, it sounds so much better, right?
Panic, as you're standing there, you feel like a meaty hand clasps your shoulder all of a sudden.
Ugh.
I felt this before.
Uh-oh.
Zeus, is that you?
You turn around, it is not Zeus.
Oh.
It's a human. Man with kind of like shaven hair at one side, kind of like comes to a point in the front. Almost kind of like Tristan from Yu-Gi-Oh, but not as crazy.
Oh,
He's got like a cape over his left arm, and then his right arm is what's clasped onto you as he kind of turns you around. He kind of closes one eye and points to you and he goes, "Panic."
I want him to remove his cape and show the dual disc.
correct.
I knew it was you. I recognized you. You're Helena's friend, right?
Yes.
Cody. He reaches out his hand, the one he clasped you with.
Panic as you've already used. I'll shake his hand.
Good shot.
Pardon?
He kind of points to his face. I'm joking.
Can I incite him real quick?
What
Yeah,
the
go
heck is
ahead.
going on?
What the?
Ooh, what?
That's a big oof.
14.
13? Oh, yeah. He's referring to Helena. Helena's face.
Oh!
Oh. Yeah, we're sort of past that stage now.
Yeah, come on. Lighten up. He kind of smacks your chest a bit. Accidents happen, trust me.
Wasn't actually an act either, but
Real fast.
what?
Sorry, you were really quiet, Connor. I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, you're really quiet.
Oh god, he's charging.
Well, it wasn't really an accident either, but I'm sorry. Exactly are you, Cody?
Oh, Cody, I'm one of the guards for Stendon's group.
Uh-huh.
Just a foot guard, similar to Sebastian or Granelda.
Okay. And?
Just figured I'd say hello. You're Helena's friend. We have something in common, so, you know.
Oh,
Good
all
to
right.
know that she's making friends.
Yeah, she's a good kid. She's, you know. I like to hope that I'm helping her out a bit with, you know, confidence thing. Yeah, I know it's like to kind of lose something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah.
She seems to
No.
be getting into the swing of things here.
Yeah, bumps here and there. Her husband, he kind of does the quotation marks with his fingers.
Yeah.
Husband is was a bit of a blow. She's been kind of in a funk ever since. So
Do you... She was sort of vague when she told me about that. Do you know what happened?
for what I know, the husband, once again he does the quotation marks, wasn't too happy that his prized wife, and he does quotation marks again, was ruined, quotation marks.
Yeah, but... So... Did he say something or do something?
If I could guess, I think he called her ugly, but that's all I can guess.
Mm-hmm.
Bastard.
Yeah, nothing of value was lost in my opinion. He's holed up in a jail cell too. We're gonna see what happens to him.
Yeah, well, hope you rots.
Yeah, probably not. Avin's justice is a bit more merciful than I'd like sometimes, but that's just my business. But no. And who cares anyway? Helena's in a better place and I think she's happier anyway. He doesn't need him and he doesn't need her. So
Exactly. Well, hopefully things stay that way.
yeah, no. Sorry about your place, by the way. That's kind of a crazy
Yeah, that was a
circumstance,
crazy
isn't it?
fucking development to come back to.
Yeah,
We were
no,
off.
well,
We were off in Tricadia and fucking hole.
yeah, no. This place is full of secrets, though. It's not the only place. I'm sure you could find a whole dungeon in your basement cellar of a nice little place.
What?
If you're not too careful. Oh,
I
yeah.
might turn it into a wine cellar or something.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Some people do fermented food.
Has no one ever thought about, like, trying to dig even deeper, like make an extra layer underneath this entire city?
Well, I mean, it's dangerous, more or less. Things start to
Yeah.
pop out of the ground. The cave systems around here are more treacherous than most.
Yeah, remember when we thought that it was ghost? What if it might actually be ghost?
Oh yeah, we have some sorcerers looking at that too, that rune. They're really interested in it.
Ah, really? Because I thought that I was told it was just a major illusion rune.
Still, the size of it though is impressive.
Could it predate us
Well,
or Alivast's existence?
Oh yeah, I mean that the whole thing down there predates Alivast's existence. It's from the old dwarves, is what I'm told, which is pretty nuts.
with the amount
Right.
of with the size and the area of effect it was taking, it had someone very powerful had to have crafted it.
A long time ago too, and for it to be in such nice, immaculate condition, it's yeah, you don't know.
Interesting.
Unfortunately, we can't give you any of the goods in there. A lot of it was, like I said, illegal. But yeah, try not to bang up the floors too hard for you. Much less your barrels don't sit even. It kind of smacks you on the chest. Panic.
Oh,
We're just really hard, apparently.
It won't be us you have to apologize, it'd be her. Task like points over to Helga.
Yeah, she's scary.
Yes.
well, we're
Yeah.
being compensated, so I think everything evens out.
Yeah, she's very compliant. She's been actually, like, as scary as she is, very nice through the whole thing, but definitely doesn't want us messing up any of the floors on the surface level or partaking in any of the booze on the off hours, unfortunately.
Yeah,
But,
you'll have to pay for that.
yeah, too bad I'm broke. But yeah, nice meeting you. Helena talks about you a lot, so I figured I'd, introduce myself.
Nice to meet you.
And Stendon walks over, goes, "Cody, get back to work." And he kind of kicks him in the butt. He's, "Oh yeah, and just kind of runs off. All right, here you go.
Fuck, I almost called him Corey.
Why?
Shit, he is in a house.
He's in the house.
Oh no.
It's already anime
You
enough,
watch
guys.
as Stendon hands you guys a piece of paper with his signature and a stamp on the side. He goes, "Here you go. That'll get you in."
Excellent,
Thank you
thank
so much.
easier paperwork to process now that you're working for Lady Solly, but yeah, do you mind not to touch or get me in any trouble, please?
Promises that we won't.
We can only say we'll try our best.
We are here to fulfill a job and nothing more.
That's respectable. Anyway, time to destroy your guys' basement. He kind of like gives you like this smile and walks towards the door and starts barking orders. To the
Cash
people.
just like looks at everyone else with that fucking like, you hear that, boy? We didn't need to buy a hat grin.
All right, you guys have a
Alright.
temp ticket into the High District.
Let's make our way.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh boy.
All right, you guys begin to walk. Eventually making your way through the Middle Arcana District. The hedges now are in full bloom with flowers. There are fountains spewing water on either side. There are birds and pigeons flying through the air. The sound of hustle and bustle. You see various different people walking back and forth. Scholars, people. You do notice one that looks to be a dragon. One of the Silver King's kids just kind of wandering around, like a guard almost. Kind of like keeping an eye on the sky and looking side to side. Definitely a lot older than Arlo and Zatira, but he seems to be kind of in the company of others as they're kind of walking along. You see some mercenaries buying gear at the crafting districts, arguing over the price of potions and arrows and quivers and things like that.
Potion seller.
God damn it.
I'm the potion seller.
There are now stalls upon stalls of fruits now, like apricots and apples and peaches and very, very sweet fruits, watermelons and melons in general, and a few imported things as
Okay,
well.
okay. Borky sees the watermelon. Hey, Panic, what's that?
That's a watermelon.
A what?
What?
What's that?
Watermelon.
What?
Like a-
Elaborate.
Like a sweet fruit that grows above ground and,
Oh,
I've
that
never
makes
seen
us
a
way
watermelon
interested.
tree, so I've never seen them.
Well,
It
they,
actually
don't,
grows in a-
they don't grow on trees. They grow underground. Or
They
above
grow on
ground.
vines, Borky.
What? No, that's grapes.
Nope, Borky.
These are like big grapes.
Okay, how about this? Greckles is actually gonna go to the stall if there's time and go buy one.
All right.
How much?
You walk over. It's a very nice elven woman, very kind of like dirt on the face, apron on, hair in a tight bun. She's kind of handing off a bag of peaches to a tabaxi. She's like, "There you go." And it's like, "Oh, thank you." And they walk off. Yes, how can I help you?
I was just interested in one of your watermelons, ma'am.
Okay. Which one? We have honeydew. We do have a nice cantaloupe melon, and then we have the watermelons, of course. They're quite popular right now.
We gotta go classic. Gotta go with that watermelon.
Okay. We have a few here. Which one would you like? Roll a knowledge nature to pick out the best watermelon.
Oh boy! That is a big 18.
Yeah.
Nice. So, I'm going to give you some watermelon facts. You know how sometimes watermelons have those, like, kind of veiny looks to them? Like, something's kind of cracked it? That's
Yeah.
actually indicates how well... Apparently, it indicates how well pollinated it is
Yep.
by bees.
Yep.
And that usually indicates it's sweeter. So, you find one that is just, like, covered in that, and you grab that one, and you hand it off to her. She goes, "Oh, this is a very nice one. It's solid. It's about the size of, like, a bowling ball."
Right.
She looks and goes, "That will be 50 copper pieces, please."
Tell you what, how about you take the silver and keep the change?
Very nice. Very generous of you. Thank you, sir. Would you like it gift wrapped?
No, but could it possibly be cut?
Sure. Dennis, could you pass? And she kind of looks over to the other person working the stall, who's just handing off like a bundle of carrots to like a halfling woman who's just kind of leaving. He's like, "Oh yeah." And he reaches over, hands her a big giant butcher knife, and she just takes the melon on a board and just whack in one half. And she's just like, "Do you want it cut into like slices, or do you want it just like this?"
Can we get 5 equal cuts? Is that
For sure.
possible?
Absolutely. She just sharpens a knife and just very, like, so expertly just quickly does it up. And she even pushes it onto a very nice wooden, like, almost tray. And she hands that to you. Here you go.
That's
Enjoy
fantastic.
Enjoy that sun, eh?
I will. These are actually a gold where I'm from. That's fantastic.
Oh, they grow here quite, well, easily. The environment's perfect for them.
That makes sense. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yeah, no worries. And a gnome kind of comes up and says, "I would like some broccoli." And she's like, "Oh, yes, of course, sir."
My
All right.
hair's in the shape of it.
How much would you
Greckles is
like
go-
me amount?
Greckles is gonna come by. All right, everyone dig in.
Okay, it's red. It's weird.
Yeah, you eat the red part and you spit out the seeds, Borky. Here, let me show you.
Ah, eat
Greckles
the
takes
flesh. Excellent.
Greckles takes a big old God damn it. Greckles takes a big old bite and just like machine guns the seeds out.
It is. You bite into it, and it's like, it's crisp. And as you bite into it, like the moment your beak hits it, it just oozes that nice juicy wateriness of a watermelon. And the seeds are soft. They're not that hard, but you do kind of collect them in your mouth, and you just kind of spit them out a little
I was
bit.
about to say, are they like the white, like the soft white seeds, or are they?
They're a white seed, yeah. There's
Oh,
no
you can
real,
just
like,
eat that, yeah.
Borky,
Yeah, there's no dense black seeds, yeah.
Borky just slowly, like his tongue slowly extends to touch it, like. Borky bites
It's
down.
cold, but it's very sweet.
Oh my god!
It's-
Oh,
It
what?
It pops almost as you chew it. It expels more water and more juiciness.
Oh, it's so juicy.
Thing bleeds too much as Task bites into it and the thing gushes.
I need more.
Well, Borky, slow down, savor it, buddy.
More. We're getting more on the way back.
Okay then. It's good for you, because that only cost about 50 copper. There's a gold
Shut
back
up.
in the Eastern Isles.
Shut up.
Yeah,
Shut up
right?
right now. That's insanity.
right? It's
I
a
have-
gold back in the
I
Eastern
have
Isles.
an unhealthy amount of money.
Well, it's time you get spending it, Borky.
The
Oh,
next
yeah,
day,
it
we
was
open,
really
up, we
good.
open up his door to his room, and it just fucking cavalcades out with watermelons.
It's just melons.
You hear behind you, Greckles, yeah, thank you, from Pilchard, and you watch as he's handed off an assortment of fruits, actually.
Oh. By who?
Oh, the same woman who was
Oh,
holding the stone.
just buying
Oh,
fruit.
okay. He's just buying
He's-
more fruit. Okay.
Buying fruit for himself. It looks like he bought a couple apricots, 2 apricots.
Describe how they taste, please.
Shut the fuck up, Tom. I hate it.
For those of you wondering, that is an inside joke.
It's an inside joke. I struggled for how many minutes? Like 10 minutes trying to describe what an apricot tasted like a fresh apricot.
Tastes like
and
a
it made me
damn
very
apricot. I
upset.
don't know.
Yeah. It was a nectarine, by the way. It wasn't even. an
Oh man,
apricot.
what a twist at the end of that.
Oh, I know what a
story.
nectarine is.
Yeah, nectarines are fucking good. But he does have 2 apricots, 2 nectarines, and a very solid, like a big orange. And he just kind of bites into it and goes, "Fruit around here is pretty good."
Yeah.
I do see some banners of Ginter. That would explain why. He kind of chucks the seed to the side.
A lot of good soil.
Yeah,
Oh
new
my
land,
God.
new soil.
The first time you've ever been here?
Yeah.
Well, Alivast is a relatively new city.
Yeah, 2 years or 3 years now. Pretty quick how things build up when you have dwarves in charge of the building.
Oh, yeah.
What's your impression so far?
It's good. Tight knit though. Oh, it's been a while since I've been in a city like this. Just kind of stuck to little villages and stuff. Been intimidating.
Well, don't worry, you'll fit right in.
Oh, you think this is intimidating? Just wait till we head upstairs.
Greckles, roll an insight on Pilchard.
Yeah, right. Oh, come on. That's a 6.
Want me to do that?
Yeah, you guys can all
An
look into
enigma.
him because you guys are all engaging with him.
Oh boy.
Here I go, getting that ones again.
You say that.
With a 19 and
Hey,
18.
Hey, it
I
works!
was- I
Reverse
was-
psychology!
I was quiet. There we
natural
go.
20.
Oh wow. That's wow. Okay, I didn't actually expect anyone to pass because he rolled pretty high. But natural 20 from Panic. He is fucking nervous. He's trying his damnedest not to look nervous, but he literally, like, you can tell by the way he's kind of like his eyes are darting around. He's kind of eating. He's almost like nervous eating.
Yeah, I was curious because you suddenly bought a whole bunch of fruit.
Like he seems very on edge and very worried.
He's eating the rind.
Takes a big bite of the orange straight up.
I just,
He does peel it. He peels it. He goes, "Damn it! It's a grapefruit."
right? They suck.
Wait, hey, fuck you!
I heard in one of the countries they call them pamplemooses.
Yeah, the Northlands.
Pamplemousse. Ma'am, I will have another watermelon, please. Just to go.
Yeah, certainly. Which one would you like?
Just,
Borky, let me pick it
yeah,
up.
no. I must sense it. Borky starts touching them to sense the best one.
Roll knowledge nature.
Please, Nat 1. Get a gross,
I
nasty
can't
watermelon.
believe he's that guy at the supermarket who has to compare melons.
He is.
Oh no, I closed my character sheet. How did that happen? Oh my gosh. That's because I refreshed. I apologize. I'll quickly. I know, I'm slowing this game down, guys. I'm down.
Oh, what the fuck ever?
Yes, because, you know,
Well-
the long walk to turn in Pilchard is so enthusiastic.
In the middle of
That's a
Oh
4.
boy, that's,
There we go.
you grab a coconut.
Interesting. It's
I
just
know what that is.
okay. Now hold on. If a watermelon's delicious, that means that I will take this. I will take this difficult watermelon.
Okay, that came from Patello Island, but you are welcome to take it. It's exotic, so that will be 2 silver pieces.
2 silver pieces. Well,
For a coconut?
It's not native to these lands.
import fees,
Damn.
task. Import fees.
It's true.
That's 2 silver.
Didn't we find some of these while we were, you know, stranded?
Yeah, Tass looks at it. Wilson?
The fuck is the Wilson?
Starts talking to you, father.
No!
And then Borky splits his face open.
Borky starts walking, trying to chew the coconut on the outside. Ah.
Okay.
Like a dog chewing
roll
a bone.
Roll a strength check.
Oh no.
Here we go. This is fun. This is
Here goes the other tooth.
7.
Oh, there's a natural 20 on the other side.
Ah.
You're just gnawing at. You're getting fibers caught in your teeth and your tongue. It doesn't taste very good. It tastes like bar floor.
Is this a pre-husked coconut?
It is husked, yes. It's brown, but it's like it's
Okay.
it's a coconut. It's pretty big.
Borky's gonna keep working on it as we're walking.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to Pilchard. I'm just
Here,
gonna be like,
he tosses you a nectarine.
oh, thank you. Take a bite out of it. You know, I bet I know how I feel. But, it's gonna be okay. He's
Oh,
really
yeah.
nice.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go up to the kid and be like, hey, it's me, the person who ruined your life. Nice to meet you.
It's not going to go.
Let's be real here, kid. This is some sort of divine punishment.
Like I said before, this is your chance to redeem yourself.
Roll a
One
persuasion
there.
check.
Be a little confident. And you'll do just fine.
Be a little confident he's drinking.
Damn it!
Persuasion check. 13?
Can we get lunch before we go?
Is that what all this fruit is?
No, this is called an appetizer, kid.
Yeah. Let's see if we can stop by a noodle stand or something.
Okay. Kind of
Noodles.
You
Oh.
find a stall. There's a few different ones, but you find one that kind of stands out to you. It's being manned by a minotaur, actually. A minotaur, a human, and a dwarf. And it is like these cakes, like not like dessert cakes, but like fish cakes on a stick. And you just buy one from one person, and then you go to the next and you add flavor to it. So you can either add a sauce that you want, or you can add like some sort of like spice at the end.
Hi, welcome to Subway.
What kind of fish you want?
You want any lettuce on that after I take it out of the oven?
Oh, you didn't want it toasted? Sorry.
Sorry.
I can't take the pickles off, sir.
Now I just want a minotaur in the subway uniform.
You said you wanted ranch on it, right?
Oh, I put ranch on that one.
Mine is always, you don't want any sauce on your sandwich? No, give me my food.
Like, to end this wonderful cavalcade of comedy, he wraps both, but he forgets to write down which is which.
Oh, damn.
That's how you.
You want chips and a drink?
Piece of shit.
This is what
You do watch as the Minotaur has like these skewers, or like they're like wooden skewers, and each like part of his knuckle, and he takes each one and he's kind of like just putting them in this sort of like this boiling broth, and he's kind of like sticking them through. It's almost like a ribbon going in and out, and he sticks it into this boiling broth of various different kinds. There's fish broth, vegetable broth, beef broth, and chicken broth. That each one of these are being cooked in. It's like its own vat. And you kind of like pick however many you want, you pay him, and you can go on to dip it in sauce or add seasoning.
Oh.
He's like hands it off to like this little boy. He's like, "Here you go, kid," and "Here you go, mom." He hands off one stick to each of them, and they walk off to the next stall, where the human is just like, "This one is this flavor, this one." Just kind of like pointing out the different flavors to them. It's very nice. It's like a little production, and they also sell things like vegetables. They sell obviously the fish cakes themselves. But it's a cute little business that you kind of found. Pilcher definitely seems enthralled by it.
Cool. Go get some fish cakes, boys.
I'm good. I'm working on this difficult watermelon.
We'll take a break from the watermelon,
No.
Borky, and
No.
Task will get meat. Let's go.
yeah, let's go.
All right. So what do you guys want to pick? You guys have a whole 4 flavors to look at as the Minotaur's like, "Oh, welcome to the fish cake stall. What would you like to get?"
Tess, you know you want, or
What are the flavors? Actually, no. You know what? No, fuck it. I'd actually like it if the chef would surprise me.
Well, you're the chef here. You choose. We got chicken
Pat
in
is like
there.
eyes wide.
Well then, well then, what's your favorite?
My favorite?
Yeah.
Oh, I say I'm a veggie guy myself.
There you go. Task.
No. What, I don't know what this is actually. So
all right,
please.
all right. Task. You can cook your fish cakes either in beef broth, chicken broth, vegetable broth, or fish broth.
Oh, beef, meat, blood. Come on, let's go. Beef.
All right, you lift it up. The broth is like this sort of red auburny color, and it's very like fragrant, almost spicy smelling, like a seared steak. And you lift up your fish cake. It goes, "Yep, 1 skewer, 1 silver."
What were the options again? I lagged out.
Oh, he said 1 skewer is 1 silver.
Oh, yeah, pass him a silver.
There you go. Go on to the sauce stall, or you can go on to the spice if you're feeling a little dangerous. What can I get for you?
All right, let me get. Let's do vegetable.
All right, that one right there. It smells like some sort of radish broth. It's very nice, very herbal smelling. You can tell there's like different types of, almost like even tea sort of like infusions in it. It's very, very fragrant. Like you'd think the others would be fragrant, but no, the vegetable broth is the most fragrant.
Cool. All right, here's your silver.
Thank you, sir. Go on ahead. And what for you, sir? He looks up at Pilcher. Pilcher goes, "I'll take a chicken and a beef one." Right, there you are. 2 there, 2 silver. He hands him the money.
I'll pay for Pilchard.
You sure?
Yeah. Just silver.
Look, I made a lot of money killing werewolves, you know.
So did we.
No, we didn't.
Borky says, walking past with the coconut.
So did I.
Borky, roll another strength check for me.
Okay.
You're gonna lose that other tooth, buddy. Oh no!
6!
No, you're still going. You still like you've got like it's like smooth on the outside now. Like the fibers have all been like sandpapered away by your tongue.
Okay, so if this episode doesn't have a coconut themed title, I don't know what the fuck we're doing.
And what can I get you? And you watch as the mentor kind of points towards you, Panic.
I will take a chicken one.
All right here for you. And he lifts over and he hands it. They're fairly long. They're about like 6 inches or so, like compressed on the skewer. And they're definitely heavy as you lift up. It's like this kind of like this white color to it. It definitely gives off this very like it gives off the like the smell of the broth definitely, but it's got a lot of weight to it. You guys head on over to the human, and she's got 6 different containers of different sauces, like a sweet and sour sauce, kind of like a soy sauce mix, like a chili one. There's all kinds of different flavors, savory and otherwise. There's even one that's just maple syrup.
Tash just goes for the spice one. Let's go.
All right.
Give me that chili one.
You just take it, you just kind of lather it on.
All right. And who was the fella next to him, next to her that was doing the spice on it?
It is a dwarf. He's got all kinds of different spices, mostly chilies, mostly like chili peppers, just various different other things. Even brown sugar, which is kind of weird, like just kind of random stuff.
Let's Sculvin the fuck this thing up. Let's go. Come on.
Yeah, you make it super duper spicy.
Hell yeah.
Greckles?
Do you have any kind of a barbecue flavor?
Oh yeah, that one. She points to one that's kind of like a red caramelized looking sort of thing. It smells like kind of like barbecue sauce, but without like the intensity.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Does it bring back memories of the bugbears?
Not as good.
Nah.
Not as good.
Damn, that's a callback.
Thank you. Thank you.
Cool. I'll be on my way then.
Yeah, Pilchard gets something that's kind of like a salt one. Like he kind of gets like a salt sauce, and then he kind of follows Task along and takes some spice on his beef one.
Do you have anything sweet, like fruity?
We do have a marmalade right here. She lifts up one of the lids of this tin lid, and you do see like kind of like looks like almost like an orange marmalade, sort of looking like jelly almost.
Okay, I'll take some of that, and I'll see if I can get some sweet chili spices in there.
Okay, absolutely. That would probably be the dwarf. Pilcher takes his as is. He doesn't get any spices on his. It's kind of like just adding a little bit extra. And yeah, you managed to get some chili flakes there for yours. You guys are sitting at the corner. You see now there's more people kind of lining up and grabbing, just quick lunchtime break. You see like two dwarven workers kind of shooting the shit, and they're just like, I'll get 3 of these, and then they're kind of yelling at the Minotaur, who's like basically now serving a line of like dwarven workmen.
Because he's salt base.
Oh god. Salt and pay Minotaur.
All right, well, now it's time to earn my sauce boss hat. Let's eat it.
As you bite down into it, it's hard to... The texture's different. It tastes a bit like a very mild squid. The cake itself, the flavors add this sort of spice mix to it. It's very... Like, it cleans your sinuses immediately. It's chewy without being, like, super gummy. And it's not soft as tofu. It's kind of weird in between, almost like a rice sort of like cake, only like more chewy and gummy and delicious. Almost like a cooked thick piece of pasta.
Well, I mean,
with flavor to it.
Yeah. Like, I get where that's coming from. Task, on the other hand, would just be like, take a bite out of it. Whoa, wait, what? Oh, it's okay still. And then just keep going.
Mm-hmm. Very flavorful.
Like a double take on the texture.
It's definitely different. You can definitely taste the different fish in it.
Yeah, so it's like more like a whitefish then. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yours tastes amazing, Greckles. Your vegetable one with the barbecue sauce just tastes super, super good. It tastes like almost like a really, really nice marinated chicken breast, but without like the chicken-ness to it, like the meatiness to it. It's like just the cake texture to it.
Nice.
Panic, yours is very sweet, but also feels kind of like tastes kind of the same. Especially since you picked the chicken like base. It almost tastes like crock-pot chicken without being a crock-pot chicken, and it's like quick and easy and snappy and really, really good to eat. Pilcher downs both of his skewers pretty quickly. Just kind of eats the whole thing off the stick and chews. It's very dense. It's 100% dense though. That was pretty good. Kind of tosses the skewers into like a little container next to the other side, kind of like a garbage bin.
Well, should we get going then?
I guess.
Let's go for it, guys.
Okay.
Roll another strength check, Borky.
I'll help him.
No,
I was about to say,
no.
just what-
What are you gonna do? Massage my jaw? I got this.
I'm good.
Let him bring me to the tribunal. It'll be funny.
6 again!
No,
I was taking the help action though.
no one help me. This is too much
No,
fun.
he doesn't want help.
Okay, all right. There you
No, it's my angry watermelon.
Keep biting at it, but to no avail. There's like dent marks in it too. Very impressive.
It's a flavorless gobstopper.
It's the legendary sturdiest fucking coconut in all of Alivast.
Even better than the Heart of Nerazman. You've truly found a magical object.
What are the stats on this legendary item, Monty?
It is legendary item rarity rare. It is a sentient coconut.
But is it harder than the lettuce?
Oh god, it's like those things from Moana.
Yeah.
You know what the sad thing is? We didn't have a whole movie of just those things because I loved them
Oh,
so
oh,
much.
The Krakatoa?
Yeah, the
Or
Krakatoa
whatever
were
it's
so
called.
great.
You do realize you're asking for just a different minions, right?
Yes,
Yeah, for
but
real.
without the weird voices.
Banana.
Banana
You guys
now.
keep walking and eventually make your way to the high district, to the council district, which is where Solly is. Your paper is checked. The guy running the session stand at like the little like kind of like the gateway border control thing. One eye is bigger than the other, and he kind of leans and looks towards you, and just kind of gives you all this side eye stare, and hands the paper back and says, "Stay out of trouble."
Oh, you know we will.
I don't.
I don't think we've met this guy before.
Can't believe this guy's good eye is actually the smaller one.
You guys make your way through the gates, and immediately you are back in the council district. There are people walking, not bustling, but, you know, in their refinement. You see people kind of going over texts. You see people kind of talking, stacks of paper and books. A few guards kind of making their ways about. You do see some training yards. There are training yards in this area where you do see some people kind of practicing combat. Mostly in the Avon side of things. As you guys make your way up.
Walking
Go
sounds.
on in.
Where do you go?
I mean, shit.
Who's Solly?
Where is she?
Greckles is gonna pull over a guard. Is there a guard? Is there a guard in the area?
There is like casual guards, not really anyone stationed for the most part.
No one's
But there's like an Avon recruit kind of standing, just talking with another guard.
Fuck it, Greckles will walk up to him.
And I was saying, that's not my neck, that's a bird. He kind of
Uh,
turns and looks to you.
I'm sorry. We have official business with Lady Sully. We're trying to find her.
Sorry, I don't know her.
Do you know someone who might?
That Brooke Bronzefang, but he's gone at the moment.
All right. Well, thank you for your time.
Actually,
sorry.
Do you happen to know where she might have been last?
He kind of looks like, I have no idea.
All right, fair enough. No, well, obviously, I just wanted to like do that for like an investigation check or to track something.
Maybe we should
Monty.
come back another day. Pilchard kind of says half-assed.
Monty,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to start playing my guitar, and I like it to be an enthralling performance.
Okay. Roll a performance check for me.
Waka waka doo doo, yeah. 20, soft 20.
20, okay. Well, so there's not really street performers up here, obviously, because it's not really a place for it. So you don't get in trouble because your performance is very impressive, and it also kind of fits the environment. It's not loud. It actually kind of fits your own sort of confined space. I'm gonna roll to see how big of a crowd you garner.
Okay.
What
11
song are you
people.
playing?
Okay. Out of those 11 people, 5 of them need to make wisdom saving throws.
5 of them you make. Okay. So the first one, who appears to be a gnomish diplomat, rolled a 15.
That is my DC. No, he fails.
Yeah.
I forgot.
he went up by
For
one.
level up.
Yeah. So the gnomish diplomat fails. The second one appears to be a Hoketh cleric. That's a 17, so they pass.
He succeeds.
The third one appears to be a gnoll of some description.
Okay.
You're not sure.
A
They are
dog.
wearing
It's just a
they are
dog.
They are wearing a very lovely top hat, and you do not know why. The rest of their outfit is like warrior attire, but there's just like a really nice top hat.
It's fucking Gentleman Nasus or something.
Oh, hey, dude, it's the fucking Worgen.
9, that's a failure.
Fails.
The next one appears to be an elven scribe. It's another 5, that's a failure.
Oh boy.
And the last one appears to be a Vetrion admiral. That's a 19. So
Yeah,
three
he
of them
succeeds.
fail.
All right, those three are charmed by me.
Okay.
They idolize me. They speak glowingly of me to anyone who talks to them,
Oh shit.
and they will hinder anyone who opposes me, although they won't use violence unless they're already inclined to fight on my behalf.
How long does that last?
An hour.
Okay. The gnome, like, after you finish your performance, I was like, that was most excellent, excellent.
Oh, thank you very much. I was wondering, would you like to know where Lady Solyandris is?
Oh, Lady Solyandris, I believe. Oh, oh, I've seen her around. Where was she going? Where was she going? The gnoll kind of turns and goes, she was going to the Hoketh. And he kind of points to the temple.
Hoketh District, thank you.
Oh, of course, amazing work, absolutely. Here, let me kind of rummage
Thanks.
through his pockets. You get 60 silver pieces from him.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
The gnoll gives you 21 gold pieces.
Wow.
I think it was the Hoketh Cleric Guild, right?
Yeah, he
succeeded. It was
He
the one
succeeded.
before him.
What was before him? It was a Elven Scribe, right?
Yes.
All right. Elven Scribe gives you a very nice bottle of ink.
Ooh.
Fuck yeah.
Like,
One
really nice bottle of ink.
bottle of. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's a
Thank
pleasure
you.
to meet you, Panic Grimtongue. Panic Grimtongue.
We've heard of you.
Really?
Yes, you played the Sweet Dragon, don't you?
Yes, that's true. Thank you so much for. I just didn't know so many people up here would be knowledgeable to my work.
We heard about the tribunal you were involved with, so we.
Oh, yes, that's right.
The gnoll kind of goes, I've been. It's pretty good.
I'm glad you enjoyed.
Yeah. All right, I gotta go. He kind of lumbers off.
All right, have a good day, everybody. I walk back to the group. She's in the Hoketh Temple.
All right, let's head over there.
Oh, it's
Well
great.
done, Panic. I'm jealous.
Well done,
Yeah, I
Panic.
know. Yeah, I know.
Roll another strength check, Borky.
Come on, big money.
Thing explodes.
9!
Wow. You're still going to town on this thing. It's now like
Borky, let me help
No! It's your Panic!
Task holds his head out in front of Pag. No. Let's just let him. Let him.
It's his honorable duel, Panic.
Let him have this.
you. Ugh, honors of
It's an upside down 6.
Oh my god. The number of the beast.
you guys begin to make your way towards the Hoketh Temple when you realize something's missing.
Oh.
Is
Where's
it pilchard?
Yeah, Pilchard's gone.
Ah! Where'd he go?
I'll try to reach out to one of my charmies.
Ooh, your charmies are gone, but Task, you see him kind of dip around a corner with that survival check and kind of following the alcohol stains, sure, the armor sounds. You kind of look
Just got
around.
a trail of booze alongside him.
Sure.
Task runs after him.
Wait, where's
All right, you
there
guys
he is.
follow?
Just bottles of Smirnoff empty every 5 feet.
Yeah.
It's like that episode of Simpsons where Bart leaves an ultraviolet trail.
Task takes off. You guys follow him?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You guys run after him, and you kind of go around this area. It appears to be a Liversean temple, very small one. And there's like a garden space, and you just see sitting on a bench, like Pilger just holding his head in his hands, just kind of rocking a little bit.
Pilchard, come on, man. We made a deal.
I can't do this. I can't do this.
So what are you going to do, huh? Run back to Dracadia after all of that?
I should have found her mother first. Kind of looks up to you guys, and you just see now he's just like, he looks pretty tired. That's what I
Well,
was doing, trying to find her, but
that didn't happen. But what you could do is when you see her, tell her what you know. Tell her what you have been doing. That would be much better than just saying nothing.
Roll persuasion check task with advantage.
Pre-16.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Mhm.
You might have to stop me physically if I run.
Task holds up his bow, and it creates vines around the edge of the arrowhead. Will do.
Just don't aim for my butt with that.
Can't make any promises. I do have true aim, but I can't promise anything.
You know, Pilchard, all things considered, if you stay in Alivast, we could possibly use the city's resources to try and find her.
After all, she is an important public figure now. Finding her mother might be, you know,
Important?
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Come on.
He gets up and scrapes the armor against the stone.
How much boost is he holding?
He's not holding his flask, no.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
Yeah, he put that away at the moment you guys ate stuff, so... He begrudgingly trudges behind you, his head kind of hanging like a scolded schoolchild.
Greckles is going to be behind him.
I was about to say, someone should stay behind him.
Yeah, I'll be watching him as well. This isn't for you. This is for her.
Meanwhile, Borky's still going at that fucking coconut.
Roll another strength check, Borky. It's been like 3 hours.
Borky's just working on that slowly, you know. Another strength check.
Yeah.
Come on, buddy. Yeah!
Six!
Yeah!
Oh my god! No fucking way. That's impossible.
This is the best!
How did you roll?
7, a 6, a 6, a 9, and a 6 again.
What's your
all of your
strength?
rolls? All of your rolls tonight have been under a 10.
I know.
Borky,
I'm
Borky,
so
what is
happy
your-
this isn't last episode.
Task, what? Excuse me. Fucking Taka, what is your strength? What's your strength, buddy?
18.
A +4.
He's been rolling nat 2s all night.
I'm just so happy.
Borky, for God's sake, let me help you.
No. Borky's trying to kick him a little bit, you know? Just like,
All right. All right, fuck you then. You can fucking eat that forever.
This coconut will be with us until the last episode of the show, mark my words.
This coconut is level 20.
Oh man, this is why. Hey, Remy kept asking. I'm just like this, okay?
You guys make your way inside of the Hoket Temple, and you guys have never been in here before. Remy has, but not you guys. It is a very tall Gothic temple. It has black stone embellishments, very tall ceilings, very, I would say, like spiky in design. There are a lot of things like spikes and metal protrusions that come out. The stained glass is very like one color, this deep sort of crimsony red.
Looking at the walls just feels like a paper cut.
Yeah, kind of. Like if you were to fall and land on this thing, you'd definitely be like
This is a safety hazard.
It's up in the air though.
is there a lot of worship of the God Emperor here? Or,
Nah, not enough skulls.
that's true, not enough skulls.
You guys enter inside. The place is like every footstep echoes. There are various different art pieces, such as vases and things behind velvet like rope. Various different paintings, depictions, and things like that. You see a lot of people wearing like kind of black robe attire, tending to candles and incense, and quite a few gravestones. Like tons of gravestones.
I'm actually gonna go up and walk to someone who's not incredibly busy.
Okay. There's like a older gentleman currently like kind of lighting candles. Goes, yes.
Yes, hello, sir. We're actually in search of someone who might be in this temple.
He looks around like side to side and then looks down and goes, oh, hello.
Yes, hello.
Looking for someone.
Miss Sully Andrus.
Dead or alive?
Alive.
Oh. She's got the right golden hair, yes?
Yes.
Yeah, she's with Tyler, just up the steps there and just to the right. I think she's just doing some, thinking.
Well, thank you for your time.
Oh, of course. Do mind the candles?
And I guess we'll head up.
Okay. You guys kind of go around. There's like this giant statue in the center of it, kind of just like this sort of abstract sort of design. You guys kind of make your way around it, and as you do see off in the distance Solly talking with Quarion, who actually is not hiding. He is currently chatting with her. And you do see at her side, Blade at her side is Azra Sahar at the moment.
Oh!
She just kind of runs up and just kicks Task. Just, runs back.
Like, Task will make himself he'll not interrupt him, but make himself known and maybe just like clear his throat.
Yeah, they're not facing you at the moment. They're all kind of talking in their one huddled circle in the corner. Panic, you see like Pilcher kind of take a step backwards, just like.
I'll put myself between him and escape.
He kind of bumps into you and goes, okay.
Greckles is actually going to minor whisper into Sully's ear, just simply, "We're back."
Oh! She turns around like startled, and Azra Sahar immediately pulls out a blade. Like, what? What's going on? Oh, Greckles. Oh.
Sorry about that. I wasn't.
Azra Sahar gives you this like angry mom look, and like slowly sheathes the blade, like you're not gonna get dessert after dinner. And even Quarion like kind of lifts his hands from his side, like he was ready to fucking throw a dagger in your direction for a
Cool,
second
and I was
there.
the guy who was up in front.
Well, interesting reception. Is everything okay?
No, it's fine. It's just,
Yeah, you just scared them, Greckles.
Yeah, you terrified the pants off of me. But not really, I'm still wearing my pants.
I'm sorry we're back from Decadia.
Is that a coconut?
No, it's not.
Just let him have it.
It's my mountain to climb.
Roll another strength check for me.
It's an angry watermelon, though.
That's a strength save. No. Dang it! That was a strength save!
Go strength check,
That's a good 15.
Please.
22!
Hey! You take the coconut in your mouth and you puncture a hole in it, and immediately, like, liquid starts pouring out of it all of a sudden.
What the heck is... Oh!
Oh, Borky, not on the floor.
Oh, it's so gross! What is this?
Drink it.
No!
That's the point.
Why? I thought it was gonna be juicy, not...
It's the fruit of victory, Borky.
No, it's not!
Sully is just laughing right now, and Azra looks really confused, and Quarion just, like, looks at her and shrugs.
It tastes like water, but worse.
You better fucking eat it.
I am...
Okay.
Eat what?
Our mission was
There's
successful.
We got our.
I'll be helping like crack open the coconut while all of this is going on, just
Like
to show
helping
him the pulp that's inside.
Like to help a kid open, like, a candy wrapper who's confused in the middle.
I'll just take the hilt of copy cutter and just whap.
Yeah, you crack that sucker in half, and there is meat inside. There is the white meat of a coconut.
What did you say? You said, Tash, this is meat?
I didn't say that.
Oh,
They call it meat. They call it meat. It's more like pulp. Just
Anyway.
eat it. God damn it.
Porky starts licking it.
Anyway,
Sully, our mission was successful.
Oh, really? Where is he?
Task looks over to Panic. Is he still there, or did he fuck off?
He's
still-
like hiding behind one of you guys at the moment, just kind of like.
I'm just behind him as well.
He kind of steps out and just kind of like pumps his chest a little bit. He's kind of like half smiling, kind of like Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon, where he's like kind of the side of the face is wiggling.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, or maybe the look Garfield gives when John Arbuckle walks in the live-action Garfield movie.
Yeah.
No.
Strong. That was a big pull. No one.
That was a big pull indeed.
I'll clear my throat and I'll Will Smith gesture to him and I'll like, here he is. It's Pilcher the Paladin, and I'll give Pilcher some inspiration.
Okay. What's your inspiration die? It's a D6 or D8?
D8.
It's a D8 now. Always gonna fucking need it.
I wouldn't even. I Pilcher.
Okay. +5. That's good. He kind of freezes up a bit, and Sully says, "Oh, I'm so glad you're finally here. My name is Sully Andrus. Solar sent me, I think, to help me, but and just before you guys can say anything, he just grabs Sully and brings her in for a hug, just like full on, like head and like chest, just brings her in. Immediately, Azra just grabs the sword, and like Quarian kind of stops her.
Hasky looks at her and just like gives her like a "must you" look.
She slowly sheathes the blade, and you just hear Pilcher kind of weeping, just go, "I'm sorry. I'm so, so sorry." Just over and over and over again. And Sully's just kind of like frozen, like her arms are kind of tucked in as she's being hugged. Just, "It's okay. You're just a little late, but you're here now, so that's good. I'm not mad if you think I'm mad. I'm not mad at all. I'm just, maybe you didn't know how to get here."
She's making this worse for him on the inside.
Yeah.
And just like, is she slowly dragging the knife down his sternum right now, or like what's happening?
But I'm glad you're here. And he's just like not letting go of her.
Greckles is gonna walk over. Pilchard, it's okay, man.
Then he lets go of her. I'm here. I'm here now. I'm here to help, and whatever you need me to do, I'm willing to do. As long as it's for the right reasons. Okay, kid? Yeah, okay. Thank you. Why don't you get some rest? You seem kind of tired, and you smell funny. Oh, yeah, that's just the warrior spirit. I'm gonna go bathe. He kind of walks away.
That's a strange name for a brand of wine.
Oh, he does. Oh, Pilcher, we have a bathhouse.
There's one in the Avon clergy that he could use.
We're kind of already here, Borky.
Oh, it's fair. So, should we just
Hey,
head over
Bird!
Yeah.
Bird! Here. Roll roll a dexterity check.
Just raw dex.
Yeah, raw dex.
24.
You see something fly through the air and you catch it. It's his flask.
Nice.
I don't think I'm gonna need that anymore.
It's probably for the better then.
Yeah.
Death or not.
Ease up, Panic.
You watch as Azra Sahar walks up and goes, "I am Azra Sahar. I am Sully's combat teacher." And they kind of just walk together and he goes, "Nice to meet you." Her practice is that this exists. She's like kind of relaying information
Tash
to
just
him.
like yells out to him, "Yeah, good luck with that."
So, how was it?
It was a
Bad.
nightmare.
Oh, her face she's like smiling like, "Oh, I'm sure it was great." And then you guys say that and immediately the face just kind of shrinks down.
Borky's casually like eating like a piece of coconut like it's a piece of pizza.
I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't the best. I killed a kid.
What?
Oh no, he's a vampire, so it's fine.
So, Sully, I don't know what you know about Arcadia, but it is just completely overrun. I mean overrun with vampires and werewolves and other denizens of the night.
Do you know what an amalgamation of 100 crows looks like mashed together in a humanoid form? We do.
I call it a murderer.
Oh, well, I'm glad you're safe. I'm so sorry. I thought it would be
Sully,
easier than that.
it's fine. We're back. We feel so much better and have a higher appreciation of Alivast than ever before.
While we're on the subject, though, you wouldn't happen to know what the Orb of Nacht is, do you?
Her face shrinks into like a face of fear.
Oh, no,
Yes,
she's
I
small.
do.
Uh-oh.
That's not the good expression.
The
No.
vampires were after it. We actually escorted it to, Oh man, guys, where was the fort again?
We escorted it to a fort.
I don't know too much about it. We're not supposed to learn about such things. But from what I know of legends, if you gather all of them together, basically the world is stuck in eternal night.
Yeah, we kind of had a hand in stopping that from almost happening.
I
Yeah,
was
they got a little preview.
Oh, it's connected to the little girl I killed.
There wasn't a little girl, Borky.
It was a
just
vampire. She was
it a
probably
young
thousands
woman.
of years old. Borky.
Yeah, it was like a teenager, and she was like teenager age, like at least
Guys,
like 16.
Guys, it's okay because she's 800 years old.
There
I
we
hate you
go.
right now.
There
I hate
we
you so
go.
much.
You walked into
They,
it.
of all people, it's you to say it. God.
It was going to be me if it wasn't him.
It's okay. She's 800 years old.
No, she was like an adult like age.
Damn, we should have checked her feet. If
just-
they were like the size of pin drops, it would have been like Fire Emblem syndrome.
Feel so proud about that, don't you, Goomba? You-
I am smiling ear to ear.
Ravioli,
Sorry,
ravioli, don't lolly.
No worries, no worries.
Anyway, it's taken care of though. It's safe.
Well,
That's
it's
good.
not necessarily true because it turns out, Sully, that when I was traveling here, it turns out it wasn't just pirates I was with. It was vampires. It turns out that Captain Acula.
Borky, that
What?
joke is so old.
His name was Captain Acula.
Kurt, that joke is so old.
Ah! But Borky explains how he saw another package after he got yeeted off the side of the boat.
Okay. Well, as long as they're not together, that's good. If they stay apart, that's fine. A lot of them were lost to even other planes, so to gather them up together requires a very well-intentioned, well, bad intention, but you have to really want to do it. You know what I mean?
Right, but it really does seem like the vampires are actually allying with the werewolves, and it seems like they're really mobilizing to try and get these.
Well, if the people there are aware, it should be fine. The city of Tricadia.
Left it with a very eccentric wizard.
Solomon, right?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, Magister Merrick's Galaxern, he told me about him. I do hope the travel was good, though.
We did meet a very interesting fellow.
That's good.
You take the good with the bad. It's how the adventuring gig works.
Do you mind if I talk to Panic privately?
Sure.
Task
Come
holds
on,
his
guys.
hand up very well.
Panic quizzically raises a brow at her, but saunters off to a corner, I
Hey,
suppose.
Borky,
Carian.
give me the piece
Carian
of that.
Sansar, you can stay. Carian nods.
Oh, piece of this, fine.
What's up?
It's coconut. I had another vision.
Vision of what?
My next warrior. And I saw someone who I think might be of interest to you. A tiefling.
A tiefling? I mean, there are a couple hundred tieflings in Alivast, probably more.
She looked a lot like you.
Panic's face just goes pale. What did you see?
It was brief. I guess I see through the eyes of these people that Solar are sending to me. Whoever I was seeing through was pursuing her, chasing her.
Swimming and chasing.
I just remember waking up and my ears hurt. I figured I should tell you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you.
No, no, no. Fuck. He just eyes darting around the room, just clutching his horn. He doesn't know what to. So you saw through the eyes of the person chasing her?
I think so.
Blonde-ish hair, gray skin like mine.
I didn't see hair. They were wearing she kind of gestures like a hood.
Mm-hmm.
But I saw the eyes and the nose and the face. And...
From what she's describing, can I go back in my mind and try to pull back all the visions I've seen of depictions of her, that like those blobs and lies Can I try to see if the descriptions might match up here?
Roll an intelligence check, yeah.
15?
I mean, what Lies probably showed you, based on what Lies kind of is probably what you think she looks like. So you don't know. You don't know what she looks like. Really, in truth, you don't. But Solly does not look like she's lying to you. She just doesn't really seem like the person who kind of would.
Is that it? Is there any more details you can give me?
In the past, in the visions I've had, I've seen various different creatures. Very strange, terrifying ones. I think if this is a guess, she kind of looks to you like she's looking like she's really trying to reassure you. This is a guess because these things don't make too much sense. I think whoever I'm seeing through might be in the Underdark. And if that's the case, that might be where she is too.
Okay,
Do you need a glass of water? Are you okay?
I'll be fine.
Are you
I'll
sure?
be fine. Just, if this is who I think it is, the woman I've been looking for most of my adult life, I need to go.
I'm sorry.
No, this is good. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
I'll try to bring her back. I have to.
Okay. And maybe if you could, and she like Solly kind of grabs your wrist.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever I was seeing through, if you could bring them back too. If you can.
I'll see what we can do. Thank you, Sully.
Thank you. You're the ones helping me. It's the least I could do.
You might have just helped me. Very great.
Kind of nods to you.
Mm-hmm. And I'll fast walk back to the group.
It's a beautiful sunny day outside, isn't it, guys?
It's pitch black in here.
No, we're outside. Task. Face this way.
Task is standing in the one fucking like window as the sun's going into his eyes and sunlight sensitivity's hitting him.
Task is
What?
just looking at a wall.
I hate the view.
Yeah. I hate this place.
Panic slowly rounds the corner.
Hey,
stepping
Panic.
down the stairs.
Whoa.
Yeah, he looks like he saw a fucking ghost.
Oh, Panic. What happened?
What did Solly say to you? Is he bullying you?
The next vision.
Yeah.
Might have been my mother.
Where?
The Underdark.
Let's go. Right now.
Where? Whoa, Greckles, hold up. Where in the Underdark? That's kind of important.
We don't know. That's all she gave me.
Well, is the Underdark like size of Alivast, or how big is that place?
The Underdark could be many things, man. It's underneath the surface. It could be all sorts of different places.
Wait a minute. Is that, you know when we fought? It was when we fought them spider things, right? Is that Underdark stuff?
It is, but
Oh.
it's not all connected. in
Oh
the same
no,
place.
no! I'd rather go back to Tricadia. Oh God! Oh.
All right. Well, Task, you seem to be the most knowledgeable about this. Where do you think we could begin to try and figure this out?
I'd have to ask her. I need more information.
This is all she told me.
Damn it.
I don't envision that she saw.
All right, well, then let me ask you this, Panic. Is this person who you're looking for, do you think she has any sort of tie to the Underdark in any way? Any meaningful way that you would know?
I don't know. The
You believe-
vision of this person, they were chasing what tiefling woman, older, that looked like me.
My only fear is that are they speaking about the Underdark underneath Tricadia?
Borky like grabs at his chest at the idea of that.
You would know Panic following the tracks. She was an Alivast. And from the
If-
information you got from Desiree, too, that she was an Alivast.
The last time that I'd heard where my mother was, it was in Alivast. That's the entire reason why I'm here.
All right, fair enough. Then I guess we're gonna have to find. It would be wise of us to at least gather a little bit more information, see where in the city is connected to what pieces of the Underdark here.
I don't know.
Don't.
She was being chased. She could be in danger.
I understand that, but us walking into the Underdark blindly is a very, very, very bad idea.
Well, who would know about the Underdog?
Task just looks at him.
Panic is just like fist balled up, just smacking his own thigh nervously. Okay, I'll trust you.
Hey, Bud,
Hey,
Bud.
calm down, dude.
Yeah, well, hey,
Borky puts his hand on his shoulder.
hey, dude.
I don't think you understand. Okay? I've been chasing her most of my adult life.
And we came this far, and now we have this much information. We're gonna
And
make
now
it.
we know she's in danger. Immediate danger.
Okay, Panic, but here's the thing. We don't fucking know where, and we're walking into a suicide mission if we don't do this carefully.
Hold on. Did she just have the vision in there? Like right now, when you were talking to her?
Did she say anything about that?
It would have probably been like at night. So for Solly, it's at night. But I think she mentioned a few days ago. She didn't. That's what she should have said. It's a few days ago.
Few days, maybe.
Well, if she's being chased, she's either been caught or is still on the run.
All right, well, if
The thing is-
we already have this. All right, go ahead.
The person that was chasing her is the one Sully wants.
2 for the price of 1, then. All right, we're at least going to have to gather some information about where there are fixed points that lead into the Underdark under Alivast.
Hey, if
That's our
anyone's seen a
first step.
tiefling going into one.
Well, there's only going to be one person who's going to know that info.
Hasrod.
Yep.
I was just say Scobbles, but yeah, Hosrod.
All right, let's head back then and speak to him.
Okay.
There's one thing.
Yeah.
I have from Brork some passes to see lies,
Really?
or to go to the attic.
Do you feel it might behoove us to actually do it?
The mask is whole again. If Lies has answers, maybe it might be. We at least owe it to them to at least see.
All right, well, let's get that done as quickly as possible, because if time is of the essence, then we have to start getting information now.
We're already in the upper district.
All right, then let's do it.
Greckles looks down at the pass. How long do we have to be up here?
It's just for today.
Okay, then.
Before nightfall, you have to be out.
What time is it now? Roughly?
Probably about like 2 in the afternoon.
Oh,
We got time. Yeah, we got time to do this then.
Yeah.
Mr. Incredible, look at watch. I got time.
For
All
me,
right,
we'll
let's-
take a break. We'll take a break here, though.
Oh, excellent. I have to
your
use
way
the bathroom so bad.
Connor.
Potty
time!
Connor, your roleplay is crazy good, dude. Oh my goodness.
Arigato goes nasty.
Nope.
Oh, you hurt me.
By the way, I
sorry.
it was Captain Ferratu and Dr. Acula. I'm sorry, everybody. That was a mistake there.
Oh, speaking of mistakes, it wasn't Krakatoa. That's actually a volcano. It was the Kakamora.
You
were the tiny
were
parts.
mistaking. I think you were getting them merged together because there's also Tamatoa is also in that.
Yeah, just
Because he's beautiful, baby.
No, he's shiny. Get it right. He'll kill you.
He can be both.
Yeah.
Don't
Mm-hmm.
try to dull his sparkle.
Man, I want to thank everybody for the subs and bits. There's an anonymous person has been gifting subs throughout the entire session so far. I don't know who that is,
Damn.
but thank you. Look at 1,000 bits. Is that yes, yes, level Venture Go Logic is rubbing off on Goomba, isn't it? Master Monster 11 with 1,000 bits. Orky versus Armored Watermelon. Who will win? Find out this time on the Unexpectables. And from Starstruck 17, all hail the new bit boss. With 25,000 bits from Starstruck 17. An insane amount of bits here. I love you all, and that goddamned coconut. That was amazing. I could not believe
That was fun.
Another 6.
Get him out of the way now, dude.
Dude, man, if this was combat last time. Oh.
No, you would be a werewolf and we'd be fucked.
Yeah, it really would be there, buddy. But Starstruck 17, thank you so much, dude, for the 25,000 bits, dude. Yo, Manly Torchic, Gamma-Leo, thank you so much for the subs, guys. And for those who want to know, our boy, Edward Bosco, is in the chat. Say hello to everyone to Bosco in the chat.
We miss you. Well, I mean, we miss Remy.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, ouch.
That's okay. I love you,
He's
dude.
already hitting caps lock, dude. He's getting ready to talk to you.
Oh, I know. He's already gonna start talking smack.
Blackfoot Ferret with elite bits. Can we go to the land dark under, where kobolds go and goblins plunder? Can you hear that thunder? You better run, you better get full cover.
Realsies.
That's good.
So, Monty, when you said you were gonna throw scary shit at us, you meant literally scary shit, right?
Monty's not here to answer your question.
Oh, damn, that's right. I'll ask later.
300 bits from Roto Ryu. Just wanted to share a few birthday bits with you all, and congrats, Borky, on breaking that coconut. Hey, I want to thank this institution. I want to thank the fans.
I'm surprised you didn't go into a rage to break it.
I was tempted to. I just wanted an awkward moment where just breaks and juice everywhere. Oh, he's all over me. Bad time.
I was waiting on that, honestly.
Renfield 88 with 500 bits. Coconut is MVP. Thank you so much, Renfield 88, for the 500 bits. Spirit 11, thank you for 200 bits. And Humbles, thank you so much for the sub. I'm going to quickly put this plate away because I was eating cake secretly.
You were eating cake?
Secretly.
Quit eating cake, they'll make you fat.
Hey, guys, real quick, I'm sorry for all the coughing and shit. My allergies just kicked in, so I'm just waiting on T to kick in so I can take his Zyrtec.
Oh, yeah, no
Don't worry,
worries,
me
dude.
too, dude.
Yeah, don't worry about it, man. Brother Coda, thank you for the 100 bits.
Dude.
Guys, you don't want to go to the Underdark. There's centipedes there. Really fucking big ones.
Dude, live chats keep talking about beholders. I saw a video from this guy, I can't remember his name. It was basically breaking down what beholders are all about. I want to go find... It would be so much fun to find a beholder and just make him commit suicide to make him so paranoid about the outside. Because that's all beholders are. They're just so terrified and paranoid and egotistical.
Listen,
I don't know. That'd be fun.
Listen, man. No, I'm telling you right now, I want a gazer as a pet.
Good luck!
I know good luck, but listen, hear me out.
Uh-huh.
What if the sweet dragon had a gazer?
Alright. Tell me how you're gonna make that happen, Chief.
Look, I don't know, but hey, we have an owl bear.
That's different. And that's not a real owlbear either.
Okay, then obviously we take bits and pieces of a gazer and then make an artificial one.
No,
that has no horrible consequences whatsoever.
Okay, you know what? Hang on. Because I want to make sure I get this right. I want to get this right. Because okay, sub-races. Let's see here.
I want you to understand something, Gaijin. I'm trying to multi-class.
Mm-hmm. What's the subspecies that has the 4 eye stalks that you actually physically make from like from a dead beholder?
Oh fuck! What was the name of that thing? Hold on, let me.
Not a Goucher, not an Observer.
Let me look up Forgotten Realms.
Right. Cause why don't we just get a Death Tyrant while we're at it, Cito?
Because that's impossible. A gazer has a little bit of a chance.
Nothing is impossible to a beholder. That's what makes him so fucking deadly.
Well, I mean, we could also get the one that's been brainwashed by an elder brain. How does that fucking grab you? Are you talking about there's Bloodkiss, Death Tyrant, Elder Orb, Eye of Flame, Eye of Frost, a Hive Mother, a Death Kiss, a Director, an Eye of the Deep, a Goth, a Gazer, a Goer, an observer, an overseer, and a spectator. A spectator.
Oh, was it yeah, it was a spectator.
Spectator.
Yep, that's it. You want a fucking spectator?
I absolutely want a spectator. That sounds dope as shit.
God damn it. Hang on, chat was saying who it was, and I want to give him a quick shout. RuneSmith. Shout out to RuneSmith. Makes fantastic videos.
Yo,
Excuse me.
You listen here. A spectator would be the sickest shit in the world, though.
How would you make it?
I don't know, but roll with me on this, for fuck's sake.
I'm already rolling with you on the rats. You want to bring in more horrors into our home?
My character's from the Underdark. This is not uncommon. Stupid fucking ideas that would make no sense on the surface is what I'm all about.
I would sooner bring home a
His
drider.
character's sister was a fucking warlock, Gaijin.
I would sooner bring a drider home.
We have 2 dragons, Gaijin. 3, technically. We have 3 dragons and we have a fucking Yuan-Ti in our backyard. You fucking tell me what's impossible.
That's fair.
And I'll tell you this right now, I am fully of the belief that lichdom is not a morality choice, but a career path.
What are we on about?
Beholders. He wants to make what was the subspecies? I'm
The
sorry.
spectator.
He wants to make a spectator.
I'm just like, hey, what would be cool if we just went down there and we actually like got a beholder to chill out with us, and like he's like, how do you make that work? Well, why don't we get the one that we make together, the spectator? Yeah, why not? Let's make a spectator.
I like beholders are so much fun because they're so neurotic.
They really are, yeah.
I'm gonna go check on my team, and then I'll take that Zyrtec. I'll be right back.
Alright.
I don't have to go to the bathroom yet, but I think I might in an hour, half hour. Ugh. So, Monty, as I was saying, so when you said you were gonna throw scary shit at us, literally scary, right?
What do you mean by literally scary, though?
Because if we get Underdark?
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Okay, I like how casual you're being about this.
Mind flayers.
Mind flayers? Find the big brain! I just learned about them through RuneSmith. By the way, Monty, if you haven't seen RuneSmith's videos, you need to.
I should probably take a look at it, yeah. I'm very bad at watching videos, as you know, guys.
Yeah, I know. Glare, glare, glare. Can't wait to watch your series on yokai, guys, and I think they're cool. Thanks.
Sorry.
Good stuff. So I'm trying to finish off my tea.
Hurry.
I'm working on it.
I have Jillo.
Yeah, I'm sassy tonight. Greckles doesn't get to be sassy, so I gotta be sassy.
Hey, so while I got you all on the horn, and there's something about Underdark stuff, I'd like to describe to you a monster that could occur in the Underdark from the Creature Codex of Kobold Press.
Okay.
Okay. Let me see if I can find it. Okay. Yeah. It's M. It's M. G. L. M. Here we go. M.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hold on. I'm getting the page up. Here we go. The Megapede.
Megapede.
The Megapede.
Yeah, that's what I just
A
did in the
massive-
bathroom. Hi, guys. But I'm...
Megapedes are 15-foot-long insects that roam the underground areas in search of ore to devour. They are particularly fond of softer precious metals. Mine destroyers. Megapedes invade active mines, forcing miners to retreat from their acid-spitting mouths. Ousting and invading Megapede becomes top priority, since the insects eat every vein of ore possible. Dwarves train special squads to wear hide armor and wield glass weapons to kill such beasts.
Damn. Huh. Wow, it just straight up beats weapons.
I'm just imagining Task just reading off all these horrible creatures that are in the Underdark as Borky's just holding a pillow.
Hey, brought to you by the Creature Codex from our friends at Kobold Press. Buy the book. You might find my monster in there.
Buy the book, buy the book, buy the book, buy the book.
Is everybody back?
Yes.
Yeah.
Gaijin?
Here's,
Alright.
I never left.
Alright, good.
here's a
Keep going.
spoiler. It's the Flesh Pot Hornet.
Alrighty. So you guys are heading up to one of the chains leading up to the attic, I guess?
Yeah.
Right. So you do get a pass. One of the guards that are standing up there, like he literally, the moment you guys show up, he's like, "Hey!" So then you show him the piece of paper, and he kind of steps away from his post for a while. You guys are standing near the chain.
So
That's not the right music.
I was about to say, are we breaking and entering?
Huh.
Can't
Can't wait for the heist.
So, how are we gonna get up there?
Climb it?
Looks at chain. Is chain climbable?
It's pretty big. You could climb it, but it would probably not be the safest thing.
How we did this last time? We walked through a door.
Why don't you just use Dimension Door?
Well, I could only take one of us.
Borky, how much can you lift?
Oh, gee, I don't like to brag, but this whole team sometimes.
All right, in that
And you
case,
can't
here.
fight through a coconut.
All right, Borky, in that case, here.
He hands you a scroll of spider climb.
Oh my God! What is it? I can't read.
It's a scroll of spider climb, dude.
With this scroll, you could actually climb up vertical walls with no issue.
I was gonna save it for a rainy day, but man, it's pretty rainy today.
We're gonna attract so much attention just walking up a chain, dude.
I know. That's what I was kind of worried about. I'm like, how are we not going to like put attention on ourselves?
Who gives a fuck? We have a pass.
We have a pass, guys.
Wait, then could we not ask a guard what's the easiest way to get up there?
I doubt a guard would know.
What?
You know how we get up there?
I don't fucking know. You get
my
too
God.
close to the top there, you get blown off.
Blown off?
Yeah, there's a glyph of protection all over that thing.
Okay, so how do the people who try do it?
They fall.
Yeah. You can put that thing away there, Greckles. I think I'm gonna pass on that.
Oh my God.
Well, last
I
time.
have.
Well, just take out the
Do you
map.
think-
Look at
Yes,
the map. Put the mask on. Maybe you gotta put it on, and it'll show you a door. I don't know.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Would applying the mask on the chain do anything?
We'd
How's it
start
getting
trying
into-
things.
Getting into point-and-click adventure territory
Oh
here.
no!
I know,
Right?
Try
listen,
the nail.
What does the custard pie do?
I've been watching Sam and Max videos all fucking week.
This doesn't look like the Lincoln Tunnel, Sam.
So upset right now.
Why can't we all be friends, Sam? Because most of us are assholes, little buddy.
All right. Who's got the mask?
I do.
He does.
Well, let's see it.
I will, be like, hey, turn around. To the guard.
He gives you this really suspicious look. He goes, "I'm gonna go on my break," and he just walks down the ladder.
Okay. God, this must be like the worst post. I will apply the... I will, click the Lies mask, and I will hit use object on the chain.
Okay, you put on the mask, and all your friends turn invisible in front of you,
Oh, fuck, here we go.
and you see the door you guys used to get up there the first time, kind of glowing slightly.
Is it closed?
It is closed, yes. It was like a rickety door, as you remember it.
I will open it.
You see a stepway.
Anything happening on your end?
Is?
You guys don't see or hear anything.
Oh.
Is
Panic just
Man,
standing there with the mask.
He's just standing there with the mask on.
I
He is,
swear,
yeah.
if Lies is going to trick me into falling off this building, I'll be very pissed. And I will walk through the door.
Okay, as you walk through, the 3 remaining people there, the mask falls and clatters to the ground with Panic gone.
Oh, that's good.
What we
All right.
Panic, the wind whips and howls around you as you stand now right next to the crystalline peak of the attic.
I'm still on the outside of the attic, right?
You are. Yeah, there's like a rim around it. And you're
Can I
currently...
see the rest of them?
Yeah, as you shakily peer down, a gust of wind rushes up, almost knocking you back on your feet.
Jeez. I'll like cast. Fuck. What would even? I'll cast thaumaturgy and I'll try to shout to them and be like, "Put the mask on."
Panic
You guys
got
don't
Donnie
hear anything.
Darkoed.
From curiosity, just because Panic did it, Greckles will pick up the mask and try to look through it.
Nothing different.
Well, I guess he's on a one-way trip then.
I'm gonna miss him.
I mean, I think he'll be back, Borky, but
Will he?
Task will put it on. Just try it.
Same thing. You put on, you look around. Nothing different.
And nothing occurred.
well, hope he can take care of himself.
I'm just looking down like, are they not going to follow me?
I'm gonna ask Borky, Task, and Greckles to mute your microphones.
Sure thing. One momento.
The wind whips and howls and screams around you, Panic, as you stand here. The wind is sharp like a knife and freezes you to your core.
Well, fine then. I'm not going to follow me. Might as well. Turn around and I go into the attic.
You walk into a crystal.
Fuck! How did we do this last time? Where's a big door? Lies! I made a promise, remember? Said I'd come visit you. Well, here I am.
Nothing.
along.
Just the wind howling.
Don't have the mask.
Nope, you do not have a mask anymore.
Well, if Lies isn't answering, maybe Ethiel will.
Nothing happens.
Shit. Best one. Give me a second, I'm scrolling through my notes. If?
Suddenly the chains shudder.
Ah, now I'm making some progress. Do they stop shuddering after I say
Yeah,
it?
it's like a wave almost.
Hmm. Higher. Obsidian? Hmm.
Nothing.
Yes.
No more shuddering, it only did it once.
What are you trying to say to me? It's been so long. How did we get inside the attic the first time?
It opened for you. You didn't have to figure it out. But there's no one here to open it for you.
Excuse me. I'm thinking. Dust drifting directionless divine.
As you touch the center of the attic, suddenly you push through and you're almost pulled inside.
Oh shit!
You get yanked in. You can't breathe anymore. And you stand and you hear howling wind and the sound of papers being tossed through the air. As you wince your eyes open, you see now this sort of almost tornado monsoon of papers going in and out. A place you remember being once before with lies, swirling and changing. You stand in the center of it.
Doesn't look like there's anything off in the distance.
It is just a kind of a vertical room. There's no stairs, there's no furniture. It's just like a big column.
Lies? Ethiel? Ith? Anybody home?
A piece of paper hits something. Not you, but something. Something invisible. Something without form. Thwack, thwack, thwack. You can hear the sounds of paper slapping up against the surface over and over again, like a crude, wind-spoken paper mache. You see a large gate. Towering, huge, stark white, made of paper. Gnarled, crude forms. Roll me a knowledge religion check.
Knowledge. $17.
That is a gate that leads to a hell. It's big. It's monolithic. It rises above you like a pyre. Its twisted, mangled forms makes your blood rush like a bad dream.
Well, lies would give me some encouraging words before something like this, but something tells me you're not it. I don't want to open this door. I have a feeling you're not going to let me out until I do, though. No responses?
No.
Boldly, Panic will approach the gate. Does it look active at all?
It doesn't look like anything. There's no door to it. It is just a gate frame.
I'll walk through it.
The moment you do, your vision goes black. And you hear footsteps. Your own footsteps. Clacking against a hard surface.
I'm guessing that was the pyre. And this is the obsidian. Next
As
should
you look,
come a melody.
as you look down, each step you make echoes. Each time your foot touches the ground, a ripple of light just expands out and in the distance, out of sight. Do you continue to walk?
Yes.
You walk and your footsteps echo and echo and echo, these white lines reaching out into nowhere. But then as you stand there, you watch as some come towards you.
I watch a what come towards me?
One of those waves that you're making,
Hmm.
one of them comes towards you instead. From a different direction.
Is someone there?
Your voice echoes now. A large wave of white echoes across the ground in every direction.
looks around.
Roll perception
I'm-
check.
I'm in the realm of discord, aren't I? Four.
Okay. Do you continue to walk or do you sit still?
Does that whatever off in the distance look like it's still approaching me?
It keeps coming and it's pretty consistent, yeah. But it's not gaining in size or in intensity.
Can't get a good look at it. Do I have my guitar with me?
You do.
I'm gonna pull it out. And I'll pluck a single string.
Ping, woo. Big wave flies out.
Pluck it again.
It goes out and it collides with one of the same lines that was coming towards you. They kind of echo and bounce off of each other.
I'll start playing a song, and I will continue walking forward.
Okay. Just gently pluck a tune. And the ripples around you become inconsistent. There are more things now. But the one that you've been keeping your eyes on has been the most consistent. You feel more ripples nearby, some whispers, maybe some screams. As you make your way forward, you now see these lines curving up, these echoes crawling up the sides of obsidian spires, of shards of broken up black darkness. Roll another perception check from you with advantage.
$20.
You hear a song in the distance. Tiny little song. You see something glowing, ever so slightly, like a dull star in the distance.
I'll walk towards it.
You sling your guitar in your back and you move forward, and you see this massive tower, probably about 16 feet tall, this just giant stalagmite of obsidian. And sitting at the top of it is a small, hard to see, hazy blob of light, wearing a mask, similar to Liza's, plucking on strings. Surfing supported shattered starshine, dust drifting directionless divine, screaming sidelining supernovas, colliding colossi cracked coronas. It just repeats it over and over and over again.
Are you it?
I'll see you soon. And immediately you're pulled out and you are falling off of the attic. The rush of wind around you now as you're falling. And now, the rest of you guys, you may unmute your microphones.
Oh God!
You see now a small form, a small little black dot falling off of the attic, careening down towards the pyre, the spikes of that Hoketh temple now.
Oh my god!
Immediately bolting forward.
Is it
Oh
me?
boy.
It is you. You are falling.
Oh god.
Ah!
I want
Oh
everyone to
my
roll-
god!
Everyone roll initiative.
We have to defeat death itself, guys.
16.
Okay.
Oh God.
That's 20.
Nice.
14.
6 and 7. What?
What's with the sexes? What is happening
It is the
tonight?
curse. It's the curse of the coconut.
You put the 6 in the coconut and drink it all up.
I got no words. Okay.
Wow, Tash, you're up first. You see Greckles. Greckles is next to you. You see Panic falling. He's like spinning around and twisting in the air.
Shit. All right. What structures does it look like he's careening towards?
The Hoketh Temple in the center of the city.
I mean, like, okay. So what my idea was going to be, because I don't know how this is gonna fly with you. I was going to actually, I was gonna shoot him with an arrow, but it had the fucking restraining, I'm sorry, I would look at my spells again. Ensnaring strike. I was gonna try and ensnaring strike him against a building as he was falling down.
There are no buildings up against him for that to work because he's falling above the buildings themselves. He will collide with the building before he's gonna be perpendicular to another building.
Monty, can you turn it down a little bit?
Music?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, but it feels so good.
Oh, it's great.
This sucks about being the DPS main. I don't fucking know what to do.
Welcome to everyone picked the DPS.
Yep.
Yeah.
And what about me?
You're dying right now.
You're dying right now. You don't get to talk.
You are goofy, like falling off a cliff right now.
All right. Well, is there anyone around who looks like they would be equipped to handle this situation?
There's a guard.
But he's on break.
Oh no!
There's more than one. Like there's one at every chain.
All right. Well, apparently the guards know that it's common for someone to just fall the fuck off the cliffs, off the attic. So I head over to a guard and I tell him, "Do you have contingencies for people falling off the attic?" And I point over to Panic.
Why, Wes? Yes, we do. Oh my God!
Can Borky just yell something?
On your turn.
Dang it! Okay.
Well, you better enact it now. And I run over towards Panic, because that's all I got.
All right, Greckles, it is now your turn.
How far away is he from us?
He's like 100 feet, like in terms of like distance, like vertical or horizontal distance. He's 100 feet, but he's probably about 200 feet up, if not more.
All right, Greckles is going to go to full sprint, 80 feet per round to try and get directly underneath him.
Okay, you begin to run.
Just gone.
Panic, it is now your turn. You are falling. You are careening.
Okay. Can I see at least? Am I like spinning out of control, or can I like see where I'm falling towards?
You can ready yourself. Yeah, you can like ease yourself into like a parachute dive.
I mean, are there any surfaces that I can see? Can I see the guys running towards me?
Roll a perception check with disadvantage because you're a little distracted at the moment.
Oh, shit. Disadvantage is going to be 7.
7? You don't see anything. You are just spinning out of control.
Okay, do I see any... Like, do I see any of the edges of the chain, at least?
You do, yes.
Okay, I dimension door towards one of them.
Okay, you... Nightcrawler out. If you land on one with the same velocity and crash into it. I'm going to say you're going to take a little bit of damage for that, just because it's a bit improvised. You take 3 points of falling damage as you crash, your butt hits the chain. And you begin to slide down it now. It is wet from the precipitation of the spring weather, and it's also pretty slick, and no one's ever been up here, so you begin to kind of slide down it. The guard at your side, Task, begins to blow a whistle. And the sound of it reminds you of something. Roll a intelligence check, Task.
Boy. 2 8s.
8. You're like, I know this, but it's too different to tell. They blow, and let's see if they hear them. Okay, it does. Perfect. And I will roll its initiative.
It's?
Eh.
Begging your pardon, ma'am.
You having a laugh there, love?
All right. That's the guard's turn. Borky, it is now your turn.
I was gonna yell at him to the dimension door, so now I don't know it. Oh, he did it. Never mind. I'm good.
Okay, then it's your turn.
Borky just takes an action pose, ready to handle any situation that's about to befall.
You watch as you hear a roaring noise from below as Panic. At this point, you've kind of grabbed the part of the chain and stopped yourself, but you're like slipping, like your elbows are kind of curled around this massive chain, but it's slick with wet, like with rainwater, and just like in general, it's just not meant for people to be climbing on it. That your arms are kind of like splitting apart as you're just hanging on. Your knees are kicking. And the rest of you guys hear a roaring noise as you see a silver dragon begin to fly towards him. And you hear some of the guards kind of cheering out a name.
Do we hear
Which
what
is-
name?
Kira, like over and over again. They're like, Kira, like kind of yelling it. And Panic, as you're kind of slipping there, you suddenly feel gusts of wind, and you're like struggling so hard to stay there as you see like kind of hovering next to you aloft with these two wings, the silver dragon kind of staring at you.
Hello?
It reaches out its back legs and kind of like goes to grab you. Do you resist?
No.
Okay, it grabs onto you, and you watch, and you are kind of lifted, grabbing onto this dragon's claw. It's very, really hard, scaled leg and claws that kind of sink into, and unfortunately, kind of rip your jacket as you hold onto
beans.
them. They gently, umbrella style, float you down back to the wall and drop you off to safety.
Oh, wow. Well, the important thing is there's Panic.
I'm back.
Oh,
Why didn't you guys follow me?
Because we couldn't.
We tried. We put on the mask and nothing happened.
Okay, so real fast, Panic. What just happened?
Excuse me, one of the guards shoves you guys aside. What was that display?
Hello. My name is Panic Grimtongue. You may have heard of me. We have passes from Brook Bronzefang to be up here. I
Yeah,
went
you
to
got
the
passes to be up here. You know, had passes to be swinging around on the chains there. They made Kyria have to transform and everything.
It was an accident.
Whoops.
Yeah, it was an
Task
accident.
Task looks up at this new dragon.
It looks down to you and then looks up. It looks very like, oh, I'm here. Kind of like it doesn't really seem too emotionally invested in the problem.
Oh, I was gonna actually roll an insight check.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, well, it's pretty obvious. They don't appear to be too. They don't seem to be like, oh, you bad kids. It's just like, I did my job. Hooray.
I hope that's its accent.
Hooray!
Hooray!
I'm putting this one in the record books. It won't go on your criminal record, but I'm going to lay you off with a warning. Don't go goofing off on them chains. There are enough people falling as is.
Okay.
Yeah, Panic.
Panic, what in the hell's happened?
I think we should be out of the earshot of,
Let's
Okay,
head back
that's fair.
You want to head back to the tavern then?
The dragon shifts back into it looks like a human woman.
I'll cast tongues in case she can't understand me, and I'll just shout, "Thank you, Kiera."
You're welcome. Goofball.
I
Kind of
suppose-
walks away.
I was about to say, I guess you know of your brother and sister then the sweet dragon.
Oh, Zatira and Arlo. Yes, I do.
I guess I'll pass the pleasantries on saying that you assisted us. Trouble with
Maybe just as Zotira.
Do you have intrigue on Arlo?
That's fair. No, I mean, Arlo is kind of an asshole.
Yes, he is an asshole, which... Yeah, no,
What?
he's an asshole.
But do you have a way to... Do you know if there's a way that we can un-asshole him?
If I knew that, you don't think I wouldn't have already done that?
Are we
that's
speaking
fair.
Draconic right now?
No, she's speaking common. Very
I wasted a spell
Oh,
slot.
okay. Oh darn, we're gonna go home and sleep.
Oh no, Panic did. Hello there, I am Panic. I speak English, asshole.
I suppose he's done you wrong in some way, or the opposite.
No, he's just an asshole.
I mean, guys, we got a letter from the Silver King himself. It's just a matter of time.
Oh, my dad?
Yes.
Yeah.
How does he fare?
He just got home, actually. Things are a little sticky, but he's making headway.
Is there another fair
This
happening?
is sticky.
Well, how would you put it, Panic?
Not sticky. Hope not.
Actually, here, if you would like, Greckles is gonna rummage through and just get the letter out and show her.
I can't read.
I read it to her.
That's big mood right there, is what that is.
It is a mood that is rather large.
I will read it to her. And
Okay.
before I do, I'll ask her. Would you rather we keep it? Would rather we keep this private and speak in Draconic?
No, I like
Okay.
common.
Okay, speak it out loud to her.
All right, you read out the letter to her. She kind of nods as you go through certain parts. Kind of nods her and goes, "Who's Willow?"
One of our employees.
An acquaintance of ours.
Yeah.
She kind of looks perplexed. Why does my father care so much about this one?
Your father cares a lot about us mortals.
Yes, but Anyway, I should be going.
Oh, I was gonna say to put in. I don't know if this will actually like start any bullshit, but I was gonna say in common, like, well, the people in common would say she's an old flame.
I wouldn't
Oh.
go that. Okay.
I see. She kind of like does like the Japanese thing of like putting the fist into the open hand. She goes, I see. He wanted to make new sorcerers. I understand.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Indeed.
Yeah.
She nods.
My
I'll
dad made a
take
lot
that.
of half orcs.
Okay, guys, let's get back.
Yep, well,
Anyway,
thank you for your assistance.
Bye.
Goodbye.
You guys make your way down the ladder. The guard comes back with like a mug of coffee and a donut. And he's just like, hey, he just kind of keeps walking, not knowing what happened.
Hey,
Hey.
boss.
Yeah, what's going on?
Kind of walks up the ladder.
And a bunch of pseudo dragons just swarming. Ah!
we'll return to the tavern.
Yeah.
All right, you guys make your way back through the city streets now. At this point, probably about like 4 or 5 o'clock-ish. As you guys make your way, you go to the front entrance, and you hear a lot of noise coming from inside the tavern.
Oh no. Greckles runs in.
Oh, no, you can't run in. There's currently guards kind of holding up the front of it.
Oh, good!
You see 4 guards in particular with giant ropes, and they appear to be like pulling something, and they're like, "Come on, stop being stubborn!" And they're kicking their boots into the front porch and pulling. I want all you guys to roll perception checks for me.
Oh boy.
And do.
13.
Man, nat 1, nat 20 on the other side.
Natural 20
21.
from Borky.
Finally, you rolled above
Every-
a 6.
Task, everybody runs in front of you. You're like, "Hey, what the fuck?" As they all kind of like lean and look. As they do, you watch as they pull a creature that looks like this.
Oh, good. New art.
Oh, what?
New creature.
Who this?
New Cratcher.
Oh!
What a lad.
It makes this kind of weird whale noise as it's kind of like pushing up and not really wanting to work with the guards as they're pulling it.
Please describe this wonderful creature, Nadine.
It's so hard to describe. It is like a pangolin without the scales, with almost like bear like hands and feet. And its face is just like a stone runic mask, almost like the creatures from Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. It has a mane of hair coming down, and it kind of glows a little bit. It's a very interesting looking creature. And it's big. It is quite large. This thing is probably stands at about 6 feet tall, just on all fours.
Was this?
And looks quite long.
How are they gonna get this out of the house?
That's what they're trying to
it's-
do right now.
So it's got kind of a lime green glow and like a dark green over kind of.
Yeah, very dark green overcoat. It looks like almost like very thin hair, almost like a boxer or like a French bulldog kind of dog, with very very thin. The mane itself is very coarse looking. It looks quite lion-like, but with very very thick coarse hairs.
I was going to attempt to maybe like call out to it with an animal handling. Maybe it speaks. Maybe it has something to do with Draconic. I don't know what this creature is, but it's worth a shot.
Okay. You want to approach it?
Yeah,
All right.
with
You
an
walk
animal
up to
handling
it.
of soft 20.
Panic has tongue still
Alright.
activated though. I mean,
Yep, I do still have tongues on.
It is a monstrosity. Technically, it's not a. Doesn't really speak. It just is making a noise, right?
Well, that's why I opted for animal handling more than actually speaking to it.
I would like you to roll for me. What's your spellcasting modifier? It's wisdom, right, for ranger?
Yes.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit.
Okay. Wisdom save. Where is it at? Here we are. Kablam. Fuck me.
What is the highest spell slot you have right now?
My highest spell slot is 2.
2? Okay, you lose a second level spell slot.
Okay.
As this thing, like, as you go to touch it, it actually, like, kind of pushes its head into you and kind of knocks you down and kind of rests its head on you. And you feel like your magical ability wanes as this thing is kind of, like, near you.
This thing eats magic. All right.
You watch now as it begins to claw towards your bow.
Oh, I take an arrow and I say ghoul and I put the arrow in front of it.
Careful, careful! And you put the
I'm
arrow down.
presenting it to it.
It tries to, like, it pushes back the arrow and it seems to want to eat the bow.
Oh fuck. Nope.
Roll a knowledge arcana for Task, Panic, and Greckles. Unfortunately, Borky, you wouldn't know this. But...
Ooh, nat 20.
Damn!
9.
You've heard of things like this, Greckles. There are creatures that do eat magic, and they will eat enchanted items and remove their enchantments if left near them.
Oh no, squirm me the fuck out of that.
Yeah, no. That's like the moment he pulls out the bow, you're like, no, you don't really want to do that. Such creatures are very rare because they can die off rather easily because magic isn't exactly a consistent food source. But given the nature of Alivast, a creature like this makes all too much sense.
With a horrified face, Greckles pokes Borky in the ribs. Put Ronfald away. Just put him away.
Boy, he's upstairs. I didn't even bring him with me today.
Oh, thank God.
This thing kind of makes this sort of howling drawl noise as they kind of begin to yank and pull this thing out. It's scratching the shit out of the floor, and Helk is just narrowing her eyes and just like viciously scrubbing a glass.
Wait a minute. Do we have anything, Helga? Do we have anything mundane that Willow wouldn't mind parting, like that has some magic?
Let me go look upstairs. She goes upstairs. She comes back with Bright.
No!
No.
Something she won't miss.
Oh, I see. Okay, I understand. She kind of like drops Bright on the floor and goes back upstairs.
Borky tries to
How's it go?
psychically communicate with Bright.
Hello, Wielder.
Run!
What?
Run!
How's...
It eats you! That big thing's
All
gonna
right.
eat you!
I'm gonna have all the guards roll strength saves because the thing does notice Bright.
Oh no!
Oh, God.
I have tongues active in Celestial. I say, get the fuck out of here!
Run!
Wow, these guys are getting 6s too. Hooray! It's a 6 for everybody.
What the fuck?
Oh
Yeah,
no!
that's a 2.
Euphoria
They
Grimtongue's
all
cursing.
fail. As this thing turns and looks and sees Bright like dart towards the kitchen, this thing pulls and snaps the lines and begins to gallop after Bright, crashing through the kitchen door.
Can I grab its tail?
I'm going to fucking shoot this thing with a ensnaring strike.
We're gonna roll initiative to start.
Okay.
Don't damage the bar! Don't damage the bar!
You know, I
17.
was 16. I was just saying earlier or yesterday
18.
to Monty.
I have the 6 now.
I have
like,
the 6 crap.
There's no way we're gonna get into combat. It's after the mission. We're relaxing. Oh boy.
Borky. I mean, this is really well. It's kind of combat. Greckles.
And a change of pace in the music department. This is like, you know what it reminds me of? I now know what this reminds me of. Spike from from The Land Before Time.
Oh yeah.
With
Yeah.
Oh.
With
All right.
hands.
I'll try and find a song that's like fun but not too dire. Here we go. That works. Actually, no, that doesn't work. This one's a better song.
There we
No,
go.
that's not a good song at all. What the hell? Actually, no, that one's good. It's called Arcane. It works. All right. Borky, you are up first as you see this thing now galloping towards the kitchen, kind of knocking over chairs and tables. Like a
Borky's
cat after a mouse.
Borky's gonna go into a rage, and
Okay.
can I grab it by the tail?
Yes, you can.
Borky's gonna grab on and grind his feet into the floor. He's just gonna jump into the floorboards and dig himself into the wood.
Roll an athletics check for me.
I am raging, so I get advantage.
You do, yes.
25.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you grab this thing and you halt it in its space, and it's like, and it kind of turns and looks towards you with this runic face, which is now glowing. That ends Borky's turn, I'm assuming. Task, it is now your turn.
Okay. I'm not trying to hurt this thing, but I am going to take. I'm going to like. Is there a way I can like hit this thing with ensnaring strike?
You'll do damage to it, but you know.
Oh wait a minute!
Like...
No, I don't. I can wait. Can I do like subdue with like the blunt end of a sword? Because it doesn't say. It says as long as I hit it with a weapon. It doesn't say which weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll take like the hilt of my sword and like stub one of its toes and activate. I'll activate ensnaring strike.
Absolutely.
All right. So there's ensnaring strike, and I gotta roll the hit. Oh, thank God, an 18.
Yeah, you hit. This thing has pretty decent natural armor to it, but you managed to, like, crack it on a bit of its knee. And ensnaring strike, it has to make a strength saving throw or be restrained until the spell ends. A large or bigger creature has advantage on it. So it is technically a large creature. It's quite big.
Bitch.
Alright. So that's gonna be with advantage. Those are really shitty rolls. That's a 14.
So what does it have? It has to beat my,
Your spell save DC, so...
my spell save DC is a fucking 13.
Oh, it just barely, it kind of snaps out, and as it does, you watch as the power, like the magic attached to it, gets sucked into it. The vines, like, that were just about to grow, just kind of weave up into its face, and it kind of shakes and eats it.
Alright, well... I don't want to fucking hurt this thing. I have one... Wait a minute. Oh, I have fucking... Alright, that was one spell slot. And that was a reaction. I can only do that once per turn, so... What do I have on my inventory that could be useful to this? I'm sorry I'm taking so much time.
No worries. This is a sudden interaction.
Development.
I do have... No, I have bear traps. No, I'm not doing that.
Oh my god.
That would hurt.
I don't want to hurt this thing. Listen, I'm a tormentor on fucking Mordhau, but I'm not doing it to this creature. Yeah, I'm kind of up shit's creek without a paddle. I don't have anything else besides just trying to... You know what? Animal handling, fuck it.
Okay, I'll let you do that as a... Well, you use your bonus action and your action. Bonus action for the spell and action for the sword, so unfortunately I can't let you do that.
I got nothing then.
Greckles, it is now your turn.
Oh, are the ropes still dangling from it?
Yeah, they're loose on it.
Are the guards running after the ropes?
They are all prone because they fell over when they kind of lost grip of it.
Oh, God.
Powerful.
Jesus. Okay. How far away is it from where I'm currently standing?
Oh, like 10 feet, maybe.
Oh, okay. I will mage hand one of the ropes to me, and as soon as the guards get up, I'll just be trying to mage hand the ropes to them. And I'll try to, with my great strength of 10, try to get this thing to stop.
You're
All
strong
right,
of spirit.
Roll an athletics check.
Yeehaw. That's a big 6. That's to be expected.
Yeah. No, you pull it and this thing is pulling you instead. It's like a very big dog.
All right. Well, as soon as the guards get up, I'm gonna try and get them the ropes.
No pulling giant beast inside our tavern. No pulling.
It is now the beast's turn. But now it's got a few different targets. Instead of Bright, that have just shown up with very, very good special eating snacks.
It's gonna kill our Pokemon, guys. We have to save it.
It eyeballs you, Borky.
Well, I assume so. I have it by the tail.
And it's gonna attempt to attack you, quote unquote. That might not hit actually. 14 doesn't hit you, does it?
Wrong. I leveled up and I have one more to my AC now. Haha.
It appears to be aiming for your pocket, specifically where that scroll of spider climb has disappeared into.
Oh.
That will end its turn.
Wait a minute.
Panic, it is now your turn.
Okay. I'm going to put my guitar into the portable hole.
Okay, that will take your action.
Okay. I'm going to walk in. I'm going to try to get in front of this thing.
Okay.
And I want to grab it and start force feeding it spell slots.
Okay. So you like grab its face, essentially.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just like, boom, shh. Take it, partake of my mother's milk.
Are you letting it suck upon your metaphorical breast?
This is natural. People should
It's
stop.
not the first. Look, it's
All
not
right.
the first time it's happened with one of these kinds of rare
I'm gonna
creatures.
say, yeah, okay, you're willing to do this. Yeah, it doesn't have eyes, so it doesn't care. Yeah, you slap your entire body, like you kind of grab the whole front face of it, and it's just kind of like leans back in confusion a bit. It's the guard's turn. They all take half movement and they will grab the ropes.
Connor, I love you.
So did it eat one of my spell slots?
It's not its turn, so.
Oh, okay.
One of the guards fails to grab the rope because he rolled a natural 1.
Oh my god, this is a clusterfuck.
Bitch.
That is okay. The other one grabs it and pulls it, which actually pulls you at the same time, Panic. The third one, that's a 2, that's not gonna work either. He gets up and he grabs a rope, but it slips out of his hand. And the fourth one, these guys suck.
Who
my
hired
these
these
guys are
guards?
fucking useless.
They're
Who hired this
rolling under.
crew?
Only one person rolled above a 4.
Then its team sucks.
What is
No
happening?
wonder we hang out with Doros.
I am so glad this isn't last episode. I cannot overstate this.
Yeah.
Yeah. They grab onto the ropes and try and pull it, but it is definitely like still very present in what it's doing. Bright's turn. Bright's gonna fucking run.
Good.
'Cause
Get out of
that's-
here.
They disappear. They go into the kitchen and hide somewhere. Borky, it is now your turn again. You are still holding this thing's tail.
I'm gonna try and drag it. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I've been thinking of what to do. So Borky's gonna try and climb his hands further up the tail to hold on to it even deeper.
Okay, roll another athletics check for me.
No pulling. Bad whatever you are. 25.
25. You are now riding on the back of this thing's tail. You've managed to have it pinned to the ground so it can't move. But it's like shifting side to side, and you're kind of like trying to like keep it down flat.
Can I use
as
my?
You're also being shifted side to
Can
side.
I step down on its feet with my feet?
You can't do both. It's either you hold the tail or you step on the.
I'll
feet.
hold
You
the
cannot do
tail
both
and
of these.
keeping it in place.
It's a pretty wide tail. You hold it in place. You shut it down. Task, it is now your turn.
All right. So here's a fun thing. I still have on my person the manticles.
That's right. This thing's pretty big, though.
Hey, listen. I'm gonna fucking. I'm going to get all my other magical shit into a place where it's not gonna find it, and then get in front of it.
Okay.
How's that?
You tossed your helmet, your bow, and the hummingbird into the corner of the room,
Yep.
and you pull out the manacles,
I
which
pull out the
are
manacles. No, and I get in front of it, and I'm gonna handle animal and put it in its face for it to devour.
okay. You put it right up against Panic's back because Panic is currently riding its face.
So handle animal, I guess.
Okay, go ahead.
17.
That's pretty good. Okay, it's definitely not distracted by Bright anymore, and it seems to be definitely paying attention more towards you guys at this point. As it's kind of blinded by Panic, it does seem to have some sort of way to see. Almost as if... Actually, roll a Knowledge Arcana, since you did this.
Who's this?
You.
Me? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fuck's
2.
sake, 2!
Wow.
This episode, man.
My rolls for the past 4 games.
Your kobold brain is like it's using some sort of echolocation, because that's all you kind of know, being a cave dweller.
Yeah.
It is now Greckles. It is now your turn. You are still holding on to the rope, and you are still being dragged.
Oh, how long is this rope? Where it's tied to where I am? How long is this rope?
About 10 feet long, that one.
Oh boy. All right. I'm gonna try and mage hand one of the ropes into the hands of one of these bumbling idiots.
Okay.
Directly into their hand. So
Take it.
The banana peels appeared the second they fell on the ground too, which is wild.
Right.
You do.
Like
You
Smash
hand,
Brothers.
you hand one to one of the more like burlier looking guards. You toss the rope towards him, and he's just kind of like, ugh, and he's like, oh, hey,
Now pull.
ugh, kind of nods.
I guess I'll do another. What was it? Acrobatics or
It is athletics because
athletics?
you're
Yes.
using your strength.
Ah, 3. My poor bird bones.
As it goes to paw at Task's manacles, it reaches and you get dragged across the ground and you crash into one of the tables.
Ah.
Oh man, Tokyo drifted.
It is now the creature's
Deja vu.
turn. I want you to make a charisma saving throw for me, Panic.
Oh boy. Charisma saving throw. Come on. 25.
Okay. What is your lowest spell slot?
My lowest spell slot is
1. I'm
1.
assuming.
Yeah.
You lose 2 level 1 spell slots. As this thing kind of like a bear almost standing up on its hind legs, and as it does this, Greckles, you are pulled along with it.
Ah, I would
It
have
kind of rises up, and both the claws kind of stick to your back, Panic, and it's almost like holding you in place as it takes 2 of your spell slots away.
Yummy.
It's on its feet now.
It is on its back legs, yeah, because it can't move, so it's just kind of standing upright now.
Just imagine. It looks like fucking Ridley. He gets way taller when he stands up straight.
Yeah. Oh no, he's up taunting.
It is now, Panic, it is now your turn, as you're technically being grappled now, as it has pressed you into its face.
Okay.
Mama.
I would like to stroke its nose face mask gently.
Okay.
You'd like to roll to boop the snoot.
I'm gonna be like, there we go. There you go. You must be hungry being down there all this time, and I'm gonna try feeding it more spell slots. Can I roll an animal handling?
I will say yes, and because Task has also figured this out, I'm gonna say between the two of you, you can choose who gets this advantage. So you can have Task roll it, or you can roll it with advantage.
I'll have Task roll it.
With advantage, Task?
Oh, what am I rolling again?
Animal handling.
Okay, here we go. Kablam!
12.
God, well.
Okay. Ah! Oh, sorry. It's gonna be
Drop the dice.
Yeah, I did, yes. That'll be a 10, so it actually kind of complies. It kind of relaxes and slacks. It's not shifting around anymore. It is going to eat more of your spell slots, though.
Yeah, there we go.
Another
I
charisma
will-
saving throw for me?
18.
18. Okay. You lose another 1 spell slot, level 1.
Okay.
And it kind of like goes back down onto all fours and then just kind of moves towards Task's manacles. It's kind of like foraging at this point, only
Fucking-
honestly.
Moto right here is
Yeah.
just eating everything in sight.
At this point, as he tries to go for the manacles, he's kind of shaking, like trying to get you off now, like just kind of like side to side.
What the fuck? Am I not good enough for you?
Your milk has soured.
The well-known whatever
I have
it's
the
called
juiciest spell slots in this whole party.
must eat
It's
twice
true.
its weight in magic a day.
Do you stay on its face or do you leave it?
I guess I'll leave it. It's not grappling me anymore.
No, you kind of like gently, like gingerly, almost like on a playground, like exercise tower. You just kind of gently lower yourself off, and it just kind of begins to pad slowly towards you, Tass. It's definitely not a dexterous creature.
Dejectedly, I let it go.
Kind of begins to follow you, Task.
All right, cool. I'm gonna handle animal. I'm going to like at least like let it get close enough, but then start walking like very gently my speed to lead it back outside. And to make this deal even sweeter, I'm gonna start ebbing onto the manacles. Like I'm gonna start like the startup of Cure Wounds to add more magic to it.
Okay, I would say for this one, roll a persuasion check with advantage. 18.
Oh, 18.
Oof.
Yeah, it is not a creature that you can see run. It just slowly moves towards you.
Yeah, and I lumber at its pace outside.
The guards kind of like let go of the ropes, and Greckles, you're just kind of being dragged along the back.
I would have let go. I would have let go at this point. I'm
Aw,
not that
it would
stupid.
be funny if you were just like dragging along.
It would, but it would also make no sense.
No, I'm holding on to this for spite reasons.
You lead it out. At one point, it kind of looks to your corner of stuff, and it's just kind of like, and then it sees the manacles and ignores it and keeps following you.
All right, good.
You lead it down the steps. It actually breaks one of the steps with its weight.
Oh.
And it kind of pads along. The guards at this point are kind of like spears out, kind of giving it like a wide berth.
Task looks at them. Don't fucking do that.
It doesn't see us. Just like they kind of like hiss at you. And Stendon runs over and like throws open a large cage.
I'm super okay with this thing eating my spell slot, so I will stay inside the cage so this thing completely gets inside.
Okay, you go inside, it follows you. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
I was gonna give this willingly, but okay.
Yeah, the save determines what it takes, so.
Oh, 17 both ways.
17, so you lose 2 level 1 spell slots.
Alright, so yeah, I'm just feeding it cure wounds at this point.
Okay, and the bars on this are like wide enough that you can actually slip out with your squirmy ability as a kobold.
I'm going to let it finish consuming before I step out to show it like, here, eat your fill, and then I'm gonna go.
Alright, so you give up all your spell slots?
Yeah, sure, why not? I'll give him all my spell slots. I'll let him bleed the cure wounds until I have nothing on first level.
Okay, your magic is gone at that point. You feel really tired. And this thing kind of like stops caring about you because you're kind of done. It just like it doesn't even notice you.
I still have level 2s.
Oh yeah, it takes everything.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, and then the moment it's done that, it kind of looks around like you've disappeared. It's kind of confused at that point.
All right, I'll squirm out.
And it kind of like runs into the bars kind of confusedly and looks around. I will say anyone at this point can make an Arcana check.
Sure, why not?
That's an 18.
Fox! This experience has bled me dry a 4 and a 1.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
It kind of makes sense because you didn't get it the first time. Specifically, Panic for you being kind of the main spellcaster of the party, no offense. You are really you can easily understand this because you have this spell too. This thing sees through the detect magic. It has a sight based off of magic. It can only see magical things.
Huh. This thing, its only method of seeing is through detect magic.
What?
That's weird. You watch as Stendon kind of locks it up in like this sort of like thick padlock.
Borky's locked in there too. He didn't let go.
Oh, for God's sake!
Maybe you should have, like I did.
Oh God, I'm trapped in here.
It begins to like step on top of you, Borky, kind of like pawing around confusedly. Get him out of there! One of the cards opens up.
It's like Sideshow Bob being stepped on those elephants. It's what it looks like.
It's like curling around. You're getting like pushed against the side of the bars. They throw open the door and they grab you and they yank you out and then slam the door behind you.
Oh wait, they failed the save throw. You're stuck in there.
The hell is that?
I don't know. Stendon kind of makes a mark on a clipboard. Thanks for the help, though. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Since it was under our bar, I think we should get to name it.
What?
Well, that's a new species, right?
I mean, I've never seen anything like this.
It sucks it drinks the magic out of you, like it sucks it out of you, right?
Yeah.
The sponge boy.
No.
Oh.
No.
I was gonna call it a siphon ursa or something like that.
Siphonosaurus.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Well, today has been way too hectic for me.
Yeah.
What was the first thing you said, Task?
A siphon.
Something with a siphon, okay.
Siphon ursa.
Siphon ursa?
Siphon bear.
Siphon.
Oh!
Siphon, I like that. Yeah, that's fine.
But with different inflection, like siphon.
You watch as they make a note of it, and he kind of pulls up the wagon's back. All right, send it to the Monster Emporium. They'll want to take a look. And with that, I think we're done. So we're done removing the contraband from the place. We'll be sending in some anthropologists in the next few days to take a peek, but in the meantime, you're welcome to open once you think you're ready to do so.
Yeah, we're going to need some money for repairs as well.
Oh, that's us. That was an accident on our behalf. We'll pay for that. Also, here's some paperwork. He kind of flips his clipboard around. We're going to get you a cellar door attached to this establishment that leads down to that place. Anything with a tunnel, though, that's up to your jurisdiction. But if you just sign there, we'll get payment sent in. We'll have a dwarven team come in and just build that up for you. And you can probably put that carpet over top of it.
Yep. I sign Pin at Grimtongue down onto the fucking paper.
Thank you, sir. Take care, eh?
We'll try. We'll try.
He gives a nod and he's like, all right, let's move out. He watches all the guards kind of like salute. There's probably about 60 guards here. And they all kind of gather their things. They begin to let people through, and your front step's totally busted.
Yeah.
But
Son of a bitch.
Hasrod! I kick this fucking door down and I fall on top of the snakes. Hasrod!
what the fuck?
We have questions. I'm so goddamn tired. Just let me sleep.
Just sleep, man.
Task, aren't you interested in what I saw in the attic?
But all I remember is that we have to talk to. Okay.
No, sure. Everyone come inside of Hostrod's shed. It's the hot new place to hang out, I guess.
Cool, great. I'll just stay here then. Thanks.
Borky is not there because he's not in on trends.
Cool, guess I'm alone then. All right.
No.
Borky's with you. We're just fucking around.
Yeah, we're just.
How about you guys all hang out in the courtyard and Hostrod will be there because, he wants you to get outside.
Well, yeah. I also wanted to speak about the Underdark since I was put on point for that.
Yeah, that'll probably come up and Hostrod will want to probably sit in and listen anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that we're finally rid of all of this bullshit. Today has been fucking hectic for me, specifically. Okay. The attic. I look over to Hostrod.
He's like picking his nails and kind of looking at the ground.
He should be hearing any of this.
Borky whispers, I was kind of worried about that. He shouldn't know. I thought we were sworn to secrecy.
Okay, I will pull him to the side so we can talk about the Underdark while that's going through, and then when it's okay for him to be in the conversation, I'll bring him back.
Okay, yeah, you pull Hostrod aside. Kind of water cooler to the water cooler, which at this point is a giant temple to a robot god.
All right, I'll get Task up to speed whenever Hostrod isn't around.
Okay, so what happened?
The attic didn't respond to the usual stimuli.
Okay.
Lies. It didn't seem like lies was a presence there anymore.
Oh.
The attic responded to Ith.
That thing that just kept getting repeated. What was that, like on a sheet of paper?
That was a message that I specifically got. I don't know what. When I went in, there were these papers. I'm assuming they were Alivastian credits or something. Didn't get a good look. They were moving by so fast, but they congealed into something like a gate to one of the hells.
I'm sorry, what?
I think I was in the realm of Discord for a while.
No, that's terrifying.
It
What
was
happened?
more creepy than terrifying. It was just pitch blackness. The whole place reacted to sounds. I only saw one being, but I could sense the presence of a few more. I didn't get a great look at it. think that might have been the being known as Ith. It just kept repeating the same. It sounded like lyrics almost. I don't know. It looked so sad and alone on the edge of the universe. Didn't it, Monty?
Shut the fuck up.
What is that a reference to?
Nothing. Nope. We're not
No.
talking about it right now.
We're not talking about that right now.
It said something like,
It just repeated like song lyrics
Yeah,
like over and
yeah.
over and over again. It wasn't just those ones. It was like more. There was like
it was
lot of
more
them.
than what we heard. Like surfing supported shattered starshine, dust drifting directionless divine, screaming sidelining supernovas, colliding colossi cracked coronas.
Open up
It was
your
almost-
cold
it
one
was-
for the brewskis.
It was like almost like endless like elevator music. Like there was not a lot to it. It just was there. It was nonsense. It literally felt like nonsense.
So it
And
was,
it was-
the god
it
of
was-
music.
It was standing on a pyre, right? Like a pyre of obsidian.
Yeah, like a large like stalagmite of obsidian.
Did it say?
Did it look big, or did it look like
It was
you-
smaller. It from where
Yeah.
you were standing, the thing was tiny.
tiny? Yeah, that's what I got.
Like
from it.
it would be like about task size, maybe, if not even smaller than that.
Worrying. I don't know. It just.
Did it say anything else?
I tried speaking to it. I called out "if," and then it said. It said like, "I'll see you soon," right?
Yeah.
It said it'll see me soon.
Oh,
Above game, do we know what Ith is? Ith is the god of music, or what is Ith the god of?
We don't know what
No.
"if" is.
Oh, dang it!
we just know that it kept trying to reach out to Panic and
The god of music is technically Livrosia.
Would one of the? Do you think maybe one of the clerics or paladins of Livrosa would know?
Maybe.
Who
I don't
reacted
know.
to music?
It probably won't like what I saw. If I really was in the realm of Discord. But that's everything. The next thing I knew, as soon as it addressed me, I was careening towards the earth.
Damn, dude. You've had a hell of a day.
No shit.
Huh. You feeling okay though? Really, are you? You really?
No, I'm not feeling okay, Borky.
Nah, you know, I know you're not okay, but are you going to be okay? Because whatever our next step is, let's take it with all the intelligence we've learned. Yeah?
Bork puts his hand on his
Doesn't sound
shoulder.
like a bad idea.
You're right.
Now here's the thing. Underdark, Ith. Either way, whatever Ith is, we'll deal with it when it comes. But for right now, we gotta get information about the Underdark, and then we gotta go to the Underdark. Right?
Right.
Yeah. And don't worry, three of us is coming along anyways.
Yeah, don't think you're doing this alone, buddy.
Maybe Remy will
I
be
know.
done being busy. Maybe he'll join us too. Who knows? I miss Rat now. Oh.
Maybe another wacky character might suddenly appear. and help us.
Everyone looks up at the sky.
Don't put that evil on me.
I don't know. But I'm glad to know that you're by my side. I don't think I trust anybody else in this world.
We've been through worse.
Let's do a group hug and pretend Task is here. Come on.
Meanwhile, Task, you're standing with Hostrad. And I told him, that's not my neck. That's my... Anyway, what do you want to talk about, Sarah?
What is the end of that joke?
Oh,
I was talking about how I thought his sister was an enemy for the fucking Yonti. The millions of necks. For those of you who don't know what that is, check this shit out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so this is what I'm just like. So I'd like to imagine that like Task and Hosser are just like, yo, so is your sister like this thing?
I want to just be a stick figure. Just a stick figure on a piece of paper.
Nah. She's got one head. She's got the whole body going on, and she can just summon shitloads of those things.
Oh, Conjurer, excellent. Oh, I think they're done. We might have a job for you, and it might involve a little bit more pay.
Oh, okay. I like pay. You're speaking my language.
Mm-hmm. Stick with me, kid. Let's head on over.
We're going places.
Task,
Sure.
bring it in.
Glad to
Hasrod,
be invited.
Hasrod, we might need some info out of you. And
Okay.
I feel like this might be a little bit more of your expertise since you've been underground more than we have.
Yeah.
Underbelly knowledge, I see.
No.
A little bit
No.
deeper than that. We actually need to know fixed points of the Underdark in Alivast.
Oh dear.
I slip him 50.
Kind of takes it. Like the anguish and pain suddenly just disappear as you hand him the money. It's almost like an automatic cure. All right, I'll be honest with you. I don't know any quick, fast way into the Underdark, but I might be able to find out from some mercenaries. From what I know from what I know in the city, there's no way in there. Most that I know is underneath the city is a dwarven ruin, so congratulations on that. But there have been things spotted around Alivast, things like dogs with two heads and other nasty sorts. So
Wait,
I'll keep my eyes peeled.
above game
Do you
was
think-
was a two-headed dog the thing we fought in the episode 0?
Yep.
Yep.
Wait a minute, like two-headed dog.
I think we.
It's the first thing we ever did together.
That's right.
It was that small cave by that Oh.
Do you think
was
that
that
could
called
be
again?
it?
That is not an entrance to the Underdark. That
Dang
was
it!
an old, like, abandoned cave. Yeah, that I will tell you for this sake, so you don't waste your time going there. That was kind of a dead end bear cave. It was probably that creature was trying to find darkness again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hasrod, do you think it might be behoove us if we were to look for this information, we head over to the bar over by the port?
I mean, they'd know about underwater caverns more so. And, those wouldn't be the caverns you'd want to take anyway, considering, you'd drown.
Yeah.
Like I said, I know some mercenaries. I could ask them a few questions, see what they know.
How long do you think that would take?
Well,
I slip
it
him another
depends.
50.
Sooner now. I mean, it depends whether or not they're working. If they're not working, then they're easy to talk to. If they're working, then they're gone. So,
We need
spring
the quick.
being-
We need this ASAP.
Okay. I'll go down to the underbelly tonight. I'll go ask some questions. 2 days tops. Fair?
Fair.
I give him the kobold salute, grab his arm, and shake. Thank you.
Now, here's the thing, though.
Oh.
Okay? I can't guarantee I'll find anything. The reason why I'm not feeling super confident is because I don't already know that information. And I feel like if someone knew that in the city, I would know. So either it's on the down low, or there is no entrance to the Underdark, and that ain't, well, no refunds is what I'm saying. You understand?
I'll be doing my own research so we can compare notes later.
Sure enough, it's like a group project, what Meryl does with her friends. There you go.
That's actually a good point. You guys ask Willow if she knows anything.
Yeah, where are they anyway?
Oh wait, no, that's right. They're fucking.
Yeah,
I
they
forgot.
they went hiking, I think.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
up a mountain.
They're off the
Maybe
mountainside.
Maybe Willow isn't the person we need to talk to.
Oh, you think him?
No. I huddle them all back in, just like I try to bring him in.
House Red slowly said, "Can I be a part of the huddle too?"
No.
Shh. Okay. He kind of steps away, sad.
I pat him on the back.
When does he care?
He just wants information.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah.
Or is it?
Didn't Sully want to go to the Underdark a long time ago?
Yeah,
really
something
long
about
time
flumps.
ago.
Do you think she might know?
I do know this. Remember the place? That temple?
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. That Sully's Orin Temple.
We ran away. We didn't stick around to look around.
All things considered, don't you think she would have mentioned something about an entrance if she knew?
No, she wasn't there for that. We had to skedaddle after that orb thing happened, right?
No. I'm talking about just today when she passed on that info. Panic, did she say that she didn't know specifically?
Did she?
She said she doesn't know an entrance.
Just because she wants to get in doesn't mean she knew how to get in. Remember, that's why she came to us.
To do something
If
foolish.
if we don't get the information, we got that temple.
I mean, we could still ask her how did she follow up on that rumor. That might lead to something.
That's probably what.
we-
Don't forget, we saw her along the way.
I'm going to pull out the Orb of Sending.
Okay, you pull it out. It's pretty solid in your hand.
I'm going to contact Averyman.
Oh,
Okay.
So if this ends up with Borky
So,
married to a
for the
driver.
context of this, when you send it to someone, you know the person knows who it's coming from. So you have to be like, "Oh, this is panic." You have to waste your words. You have 24 words.
Okay. I'm going to open a notepad here.
Okay.
Hello, that's one.
Hello, new phone. Who dis?
Is it me you're looking for?
Moshi moshi.
That's two. It's one word, right?
No, it's 2.
Oh, damn that language.
Right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
And if you could send that to me on Discord too, so I have that.
Tiango takes down this big canvas he had over himself. He was actually along the back wall the whole time.
All right. 25 words?
It has to be 24.
21, 22,
You think Twitter's bad?
23,
Abuse contractions.
20, 21, 22, 23.
Abbreviate the
21,
fuck out of your
22,
words.
23, 24.
why did you just make a run-on sentence and have no spaces?
Why, hello, it is me. It is I am.
Hell. Fuck. The big Zito opener. All right, here we go. I say it
wanna-
out loud.
Yeah, you have to say it out loud too.
We need to get into the Underdark. Do you know of an entrance nearby? Also, what can we expect there? Remember, you owe me.
Oh.
Ooh.
Let me reply.
New send you stone. Who this?
I did that once to a villain.
Oh man, that must have sucked.
I think you have the wrong number. Sorry, bro.
Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, you trying to take over the world? Yeah. Don't give up, dude.
I know you can succeed.
Here we go. Here we go.
1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Stop calling this number. I told you 1,000 times. The next time I'll get the police involved.
You stand there for a while and you hear a response. Panic. I don't know an entrance myself. I know what can be there. Wine and talk?
You up? Question mark.
You orb who dis.
You can't send another message until tomorrow.
And he just looks at the orb. God damn it.
Did we hear that, or is that in his head?
That's
It was in my head.
So what'd he say? Or she, it, they say?
Looks like we, or at least me, are going back underground.
Oh, good.
It's weird because that's where we need to go.
Yeah, but only not as deep.
Not too underground.
Well, we don't know how far Panic's going to be going.
We're just going to the underbelly. I don't think any of you need to come along. But
As you guys stand there mulling about your direction, that is where we're going to end the session for tonight.
Oh my God!
Bye, Austin!
Bye,
Deep
Austin.
roads
Thank you.
take me home to
Bye,
the...
Austin.
Bye, Austin. Well, we went a little bit long tonight, everybody, but that was a lot of fun.
So 88.
88. Yeah.
A lot of stuff happened this session.
Yep.
We found an absolute unit. Turns out my mom's gonna die. If
The coconut. There was a lot of things going on. Tonight.
yeah,
The coconut was strong. The coconut was strong tonight.
666. The number of the beast.
The number of the nut. All right, everybody. There's so many.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
What?
I'm sorry. Boo Radley, you absolute monster. I love you.
What did Boo Radley do?
That was fast.
What happened? Oh,
That was super fast.
Oh!
Oh shit.
That's
I
cute.
love it. Sorry, I got distracted. But it's
All right,
very cute.
real fast, everybody. Monty, where can they find you?
You can find me at Monteglue on Twitter, and you can find me at twitch.tv/Monteglue. Tomorrow, it's Let's Go Pokemon Pikachu. After I go to the bank and pay my bills, it'll be great. You guys will get to name my Pokemon just like Emerald, except for I'll probably have more this time. So it'll be very, very exciting. So yeah, check it out. And then on Sunday is going to be the Divinity 2 Original Sin stream, where we all become bad guys.
It's live police footage. Actually, it's what it is. Everybody.
It's live PD. It's live PD, but the criminals win.
Yes. So you can catch me there.
Connor will be joining her, of course. Connor, where can they find you?
Well, they can find me on Twitter at @SenilesNsnake. They can find me on Twitch at Distortion Devil, where this week, on Friday, we got Friday Funhouse, playing a bunch of random games. You might probably be able to see me on Koo's stream in a little bit here. He's playing Super Smash Brothers, and I usually go tag in there with him at the end of the night. So
Yeah, you're good at that video game, right?
uh,
No. In comparison,
Hey, remember my Simon, Connor?
I've been practicing Simon. Don't you fucking worry, dude.
Oh, comparing
all right.
Simons now.
Yes. Want to unzip Simons and compare?
Oh yes.
Jesus.
I'll raise you a Richter.
On Saturday, I
it
play.
registers on the Richter scale. Ha ha.
Speaking of unzipping, on Saturday, I played The Witcher 3. We are staying in Skellige. We're not going to Velen yet.
Velen.
No. We're staying in Skellige. We already did all of the Gwent missions in Skellige, and now we're going to do the rest of the stuff that we can find in Skellige for now. I want to save a few in case we have to go back, but that's what's happening on Saturday, and then Sunday, of course, is Divinity 2.
Goomba, where can they find you, bud?
You can find me at Gaijin Goomba No H with the whole twitch.tv/ebits. Starting a really big long play. I have not yet beat Ultra Sun and Moon. I picked up Ultra Sun. I am setting my own new rules. I'm calling it a Yokai Lock. The only Pokemon that I'm allowing myself to use are those that have been inspired by these crazy-ass Japanese monsters. Every single stream, I'm going to highlight one. We're going to talk lore. We're going to talk batshit craziness, because that's what yokai are all about, and that's why I love them. I think you guys love it too. And that's going to be every Tuesday, Saturday, and Sunday at 7 p.m. U.S. Central Time.
Awesome. And Zito, where can they find you, buddy?
Oh, hi. You can find me at twitch.tv/Zito. Tomorrow is either going to be a multitude of medieval stuff. We either got Skyrim with the Adventures of Eep, the Battle Mage Kobold. Our latest episode, we took over an acquisition Necromart, and now we're going to take over the college and bring it on into the Necromart. Or it will be more Mordhau. I have been contemplating a server, so there might be a Kobold Den server in the future.
And you can find me here, everybody. MNW's tomorrow. Gonna be keep on rolling with this current Inquisition storyline. It's peaking pretty soon here, I think, and I'm having a lot of fun. And having a blast. Vince Smokesonge is the #1 contender. Lucius Constantine was seen on screen, everybody. He was seen on screen.
He's just bent over a bucket of KFC with like a horrible 5 o'clock shadow.
Remember when I got my second championship reign? I remember. Bosco member. Okay. I want to thank a lot of people here. There's a lot of subs. We probably don't have enough time because it's getting a little bit late here. I want to thank Shadowy Sphinx for 1,000 bits. Episode title, Curse of the Coconut. 1,000 bits from Shadowy Sphinx. Thank you so much. X Nickum with 1,000 bits. Episode name, Borky and his Sixes. Appreciate it. Miller Ninja with 1,000. Speaking of creature codex, guess who just got theirs in? I'm reading it right now.
Enjoy your flesh pod hornet to throw at your enemies or your friends, and I don't think they'll be your friends afterwards.
And I want to thank...
That reminds me, I need to get Salt Marsh.
Dia Steel. Great episode, guys. Monty, is there a Loloth equivalent in Alivast? Also, DM question for NBC, like, Rourke, do you prepare his spells when he's only going to RP?
I won't answer those questions. They're secrets.
There
Sorry.
There you go.
Especially the second one. I will not say anything in regards to that.
Spaceman Monster with 1,500 bits. No messages bits. Thank you so much. And Alucard True V, thank you so much for the 400 bits. There are a lot of people who were just gifted so much. Thank you so much to everybody. And again, thank you very much to Starstruck17 for his incredibly kind donation earlier tonight. As well, Blackfoot Ferret. Thank you guys so much. Is there anything else we'd like to plug? Yes, there is. Our friend That Art Jack is currently trying to earn funds for an unexpected medical expense. So I'd like to do a big shout out there for twitch.tv/thatartjack. He's designed so many fantastic, terrible monsters that I hate.
Yeah, and he's going to do more.
No! Wait, okay, maybe I rescind this. No. But yeah, check out twitch.tv/thatartjack. He streams more in the morning, you were saying, Monty?
He does, but even if he's not streaming, you can still donate bits. So even if he's not live, you can send him donations and things like that as well. So give him some love. He's so close to reaching his goal, and then after that, he should be okay.
That's awesome. I'm really happy to hear that everyone's kind of helping him out there. Alrighty, everybody. That's it from us here tonight. We'll figure out an episode title. I think we got a lot of ideas.
I really like
Crack.
I like Hard to Swallow.
Hard to Swallow by Robbie the Lycrios, where I saw it in chat. Hard to Swallow is really strong.
Hard to swallow.
Hard to Swallow is pretty good.
Or another one, it could be an African swallow. That's another. Okay, never mind. That's it. We are going to be rating. Who would we like to rate tonight, guys?
We could do Coup Eater. I mean, that's where
Yeah,
Connor's going after
He's
this.
still streaming, so yeah.
Yeah. Shinigami Eater.
And there you go. All right, everybody, have yourself a good night. Thank you all so much. We'll see you next Wednesday to find out more information as Panic has a sexy party.
Oh, Lord. It would be a sexy party.
Good night, everybody.
Later.
Bye.